Yo. What's good? What's the word? How we feeling? No. Hold on. I got you. We locked in though. So look. First of all, what's good? How's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling? Welcome back to the Flex Your Mind Network. I'm Flex. Welcome back to the channel. How's everybody feeling? TGIF. Come on, bruh. I know y'all can hear me now. Listen, you tapped in with your favorite Canadian reaction channel. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's doing great out there. Come on, lock in with me, bro. Lock in with me. One time for the people. Hey, listen, y'all know OBS don't play, bro. OBS is a stubborn brat. Let me just say that real quick, bro. Every time I open this application up, it like to play with me. It's okay. I play back. It's okay. I play back. What are we talking about, bro? Come on, lock in with me. I see y'all. What's good, Vibrant? What's good, Tiny? What's good, Koala? What's good? I saw Connor in here. I saw Ron in here. What's good, Tiff? I see you. What's good, Raven? What's good? Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's doing great. Okay, come on, one time for the people now. Oh my goodness gracious, bro. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. What's we saying? Yeah. So, as you can see, we are in front of Black Alpha today. Listen, yesterday we had a lot of fun. Okay, so from how we started the stream yesterday, we were watching 2 compilation videos. So upon my research, I come to find out I'm a part of 2 more compilation videos. Like what? What? Are you serious? So the same thing that we did yesterday, we gonna do it again today. You hear me? We gonna do it again today, bro. Oh my God. So listen. Y'all know how we do it around here, right? Listen. Make sure you get yourself something to drink. Okay, y'all know I got that lemon water. All right? Make sure you get yourself a cup of something. You hear me? Regardless if it's sweet or aggressive, indulge. It's Friday. You understand? Oh my goodness. So we gonna have some fun today. For sure. What's good? I see y'all. Man, I said I'm a celeb now. Bro, I'm just a guy. Like, what are we talking about? I'm just a dude around here. Yo, get my light up. There we go. Oh, a little bright. All right, cool. Oh my God. Hey, Tiff, that's a fact. Funny as hell, bro. So look, let's not waste no more time. All right? Let's go ahead and get started. So, shout out again to Reactors Guild. Apparently, I'm on this bad boy. Apparently, I am present in this mother. Yo, this is crazy. But look, salute to Reactors Guild and salute to Black Alpha, man. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? So it's only right we start with Black Alpha. You know what I'm saying? Yo, relax. I told you, I'm just a guy, bro. I'm just a guy, especially here in Toronto. I'm just a guy. So look, let's get started, bro. Enough of me, because y'all know I like to chat. Y'all know I'm a talker. I'm a yapper. All right? Let's just go. Let's have some fun.
Lie to us, you guys.
He laid it all to rest. If you was inquisitive and inquiring if the game was dissing Kendrick Lamar
Man,
now,
why you yelling? I'm kidding.
no need to worry any further.
So it looks like the rumors were true. It does seem that the game was taking aim at Kendrick Lamar.
I should have known that a guy who's currently on the Mount Rushmore of rappers that lie would end up lying. Go figure.
We will literally listen to somebody says, I'm the king of LA, and the person that you said was king cannot do nothing about it. And then we'll be like, who could it be talking about? Well, he said it wasn't Kendrick, so it must not be Kendrick. It was Kendrick.
Why you
Like, use context. What's wrong with y'all?
After fans claimed that game was dissing Kendrick on his new album, the game came out with a statement addressing it.
That says y'all reaching.
Shout out everybody.
Hey,
real quick, shout out all the reactors on this, man. Come on, bro. Shout out to the whole reaction community. Shout out to every reactor a part of this compilation right here, bro. This is crazy.
Got a problem with it. You ain't gonna need to guess.
Secondly, y'all fans write anybody that the internet tells y'all to.
See, now he's getting a little defensive on Kendrick. If it ain't a rapper in the soft industry who wants smoke, which would include Kendrick.
They know any fan who know my body of work know. Merry Christmas,
good, King Hammer?
nigga.
Now, the problem with this response is
What's
that it's
good,
very
Josh?
passive-aggressive, which would also confuse a lot of people by what you're saying.
Like, how is this saying you're not dissing Kendrick?
He could lie to y'all. He can't lie to me.
Let's get that. Listen. Yo, who's that? Yo, who's that? Yo, hold on. Yo, move this chair. Move this chair out my way. Yo, who's that? Yo, hey. What's good? Yo, who is that? Yo, who's that guy right there? Yo, who's that guy right there? That's crazy. Yo, who's that? Yo, who are you? Yo, that guy right there, yo, that guy knows what he's talking about, huh? That guy knows what he's talking about. Let's go.
Also confuse a lot of people by what you're saying.
Like, how is this saying you're not dissing Kendrick?
He could lie to y'all. He can't lie to me.
Let's get that. Listen, yo, Game,
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to
buddy.
you. You're not a threat to this man.
If you're trying to clear up rumors that you're not dissing somebody on your records, why are you then trying to send a message like you really want smoke?
I know you mad that Dot is on top right now, representing the West Coast. I know you mad.
If I'm gonna be honest with you, if Joey Badass ain't a threat, what makes you think you a threat? Hey, that boy right there. Hey, listen, that boy right there speaking facts. You hear me? Hey, that boy right there, he's speaking facts. Let me tell you that. What? That boy right there speaking facts. Who are you? Who is flexing my network? Yo, that's the guy right there, bro. That's the guy. Yo, this guy is sick.
Is on top right now, representing the West Coast. I know you mad.
If I'm gonna be honest with you, if Joey Badass ain't a threat, what makes you think you a threat? Please explain to me.
Yo, somebody called the game the West Coast version of Joey Badass, and I can't unsee it.
Damn.
I can't unsee it.
You're responding to the people questioning if you are dissing Kendrick or not. And you're saying, if I got a problem with somebody, you will know. And then talking about his fans, saying that they only ride with him because the internet tells them to, and not because of the...
Yeah, that boy good. I'm just a guy. That's it. What's good, Miss Nunu? I see you. How you doing?
skill set or not because of the talent. Again, I feel like this response isn't clearing the air at all.
And there's another reason when people who are like Punch, who are on social media, who tweet all the time, did not come out and say, oh, we don't got problems with Game. There's a reason why someone like 2T's came out and said what he said.
Also saying that there's no rapper in this soft industry that wants the smoke from you. When you say that, you're also including Kendrick in that conversation while also responding to these Kendrick rumors.
Crazy. Tell me why you think this man is a threat towards Kendrick. You gotta let me know, because as far as I see it, this man is a house rat. I like that guy right there. That guy's kind of cool. He kind of cool for real. It's Kendrick. You gotta let me know, because as far as I see it, this man is a house rat. Okay, not a house cat, a house rat.
I think the game's passive-aggressive responses is what leaves a lot of confusion and a lot of people upset at the same time.
The Game did an interview with Shannon Sharp. That's right, you guys. The Game sat down and he lied once again. Shannon Sharp asked him, hey, buddy, do you think you're the best rapper in Compton? Game confidently says yes.
You still the best rapper from Compton? I'm definitely the best rapper from Compton.
What is that saying? I'm the best rapper from Compton. What is that saying about Kendrick Lamar?
And that's why I keep telling y'all, because I even saw some people post, be like, see, Game put Kendrick above himself on his LA list. And it's just like, bro, I guess I was just a bigger Game fan than a lot of niggas. Like, bro, Game is damn near bipolar, dog.
The thing about this, though,
Respectfully,
is I don't see nothing wrong with somebody saying they the best, period. I don't care what it is. I don't care what arena you in. I don't care if it's football, basketball. If you don't think you the best, who else gonna say it? But you're gonna have to prove it. You're gonna have to prove it.
Game does this all the time. He will tell you, Game used to drop shirts
Don't kill
that
me,
said
Ron.
hip-hop broke my heart. Y'all don't even know that. Y'all don't know that because y'all fake fans. Y'all don't know that.
Yeah, that's it. Ain't nobody getting at you? Can't nobody out-rap me, man. And anybody that knows will know.
red rose, white ceiling. Yeah, okay.
Because people can't, even if you are, like, no one can do what I can do. Like, no one has my skill set. Because not only do I have the ability to wrap circles around people, I'm also with all the bullshit, too, if it came down to that.
And listen,
He's
bro,
taking
like
it to the streets. He said nobody can out red rose white ceiling him.
I'm sick.
Game is a great rapper. I don't want to take that away.
I don't discredit his ability to rap. I never have.
No, Game made me no longer like him be the way that he acted, or no longer be the fan of him I was. Can't say I don't like him, I don't know him. Because of him.
Nobody on God's green earth out in the West Coast go red
Come
rose
on, Ron,
white ceiling
name
him.
him.
Now, immediately after this clip was released, fans told Game fuck out of here, and they all started spamming Kendrick Lamar's name. Because, of course, when you think about Compton, right now, a lot of people just think about Kendrick. The fans spammed up Kendrick Lamar's name on every clip, so much so that it got the Game pissed off. The man said enough is enough.
Fans got a lot to say about who I can and can't out rap.
I smell
but the
rollout,
nigga y'all
yo,
defending
Rico, facts.
quiet. Come on, bro.
There you go. That's all we need.
No, this is nonsense.
This
Yo, that boy good right there.
Come on, bro.
There you go. That's all we need.
No, this is nonsense. Hey, oh yeah, I forgot. When I recorded this one, I wasn't live. Okay, so that's the one he looked at. Okay. No, because I was trying to remember, like, why can't I see the chat? But then I realized anytime I'm not live, I throw up, I think it says, like, non-live reaction or something like that, or no live reaction or something like that. So I see now, okay. Because I wonder where the chat is. But I wasn't live when I did that one. Yo, regardless, the same thing that I said yesterday. When I'm here, when I'm on these other channels, that means we are on these other channels. If it's not y'all that's been supporting, loving, appreciating, liking, subscribing, viewing, commenting, we wouldn't be here. So let me just say that. I want to keep saying that anytime I'm on any of these compilations. It's y'all support that brings me over here. And it's not a I thing. It's not a me thing. It's a we thing. So anytime we're here, we are here. We pulling up. We walking in like, yo, so what's up then? What's good? What's good? Flex my big. That's how we roll up in here. You know, that's a we thing right there. That's us. That's us pulling up. As far as I see it, we security around this. Yo, move. Move. So what's up? What's up, yo? Yo, run your ID. Like, come on, bruh.
This man really wants Kendrick to respond
Squad.
to him. He really wants to go bar for bar with him.
What's good, neighbor?
But you see, he ain't saying his name, though.
But yeah, anybody who was trying to tell me that he wasn't dissing Kendrick and I was reaching, come to the front of class.
You see, he ain't saying his name. He says,
You're on facts.
fans got a lot to say about who I can and can't out-rap. I say you can't out-rap Kendrick.
Now, there's so many things going through my head. First of all, why would you call him out after you claimed fans were reaching for saying that you were dissing him on your album?
The same reason he would big up Eminem and say he's the greatest rapper and then basically act like he never said that. The same reason that he would just try to battle with Rick Ross because he wanted to battle.
Niggas is afraid. Literally afraid. I've never seen this before, bro. I've never seen this before.
But the ninja y'all defending, quiet. He's quiet because he's the boogeyman. He gonna wait till you fall asleep, right? This is what he gonna do. He gonna wait till you fall asleep. And then he gonna open your door, your closet door. I don't know how he got there. He just Charlie clips his way into the door.
Man,
then you
Charlie
gonna peep
clip.
behind the door, and there you go. That's your ass, Mr. Postman.
If you're really gonna do anything with Kendrick, you might as well just do a feature.
Yo, Rico, say it again. Say what happened now. What happened?
That's your ass, Mr. Postman.
If you're really gonna do anything with Kendrick, you might as well just do a feature.
What happened? Yo, why the video stop? Yo, what's going on here? Why the video stop? Man, don't do that to... I'm sick. That's a crazy freeze frame. Why the video stop? I'm out here having fun and shit. Man said pause. Why the video stop, bro? What's going on here? Bro, we was having fun. Let me refresh. We was having fun. The video has no business stopping like that. Don't do that to me. Don't disrespect my spirit. I'm out here having a good time, having fun. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't
lie to us, you go.
Don't try to come in here with no party favors talking about you gonna fuck up. Nah, don't do that. Come on, bro. Lock in.
Then you gonna peep behind the door, and there you go. That's your ass, Mr. Postman.
If you're really gonna do anything with Kendrick, you might as well just do a feature with him. But maybe it's because he doesn't want to do the feature is why you're upset.
I've never seen this before. Still will not say his name. I've never seen an artist command that type of respect. And bro, I'm from Chicago, bro. Like I'm not from the West Coast. I'm a fan.
See, I can easily say I'm from Toronto, but that's it. Respectfully.
Fan of Kendrick, but I'm not a Glazer. I've never seen somebody have that kind of effect where you won't even say his name.
Why would you send him your album beforehand if you wanted smoke with him all along?
Going on, tell us what happened. What happened behind the scenes. So I'm trying to let you know the narrative before it jumps out there that he's dissing him.
Well, that's what I said.
They have somebody that's in the know that could clear the air about this conversation.
Bro, I ain't going for none of that when you dealing with somebody that's unstable like Dame, bro. I don't care.
They heard it before it even came out and all that type of shit. They need to know that.
Yeah. Well, look, I wasn't gonna tell them that. I didn't know that was.
Well, you gotta diffuse it. We gotta put the fire out.
All right. Well, if that's the case, they sent it to Dot and Top and all them. Before they even dropped the project.
You sent the album over to them, and then now all of a sudden it's smoke.
So based on your logic, that means he's heard it. What did that boy say again?
Sudden it's smoke.
So based on your logic, that means he's heard it. And now you're trying to call him out like, see, you see what I did? You can't do that. Are you serious, bro?
It's absolutely a rollout. We got to call it for what it is.
Now, it gets even more interesting, you guys. A fan commented and told Game, yo, you got to holla at Kendrick first. Game responded back to the guy and deleted this. He said, I don't got to holla at nobody I influenced.
I know he think he could go back and forth with Dot. I know he can. But he want to try to trick everybody like, nah, I ain't speaking about that. But he want that notoriety. He want the notoriety as if he want to go back and forth with him. I know he can't touch him.
All right, this is another thing where I was like, are y'all being dumb on purpose? Because when people was like, oh, he wouldn't diss Kendrick, I was like, my nigga, he's dissed Dr. Dre, Eminem, and 50 Cent. Those three people if those three people didn't exist, there would be no Game. We would not know Jayceon Taylor. So what makes you think Kendrick is sacred? Like, that's what I was like, what if he'll diss these niggas, what makes you think Kendrick is sacred? Y'all just be doing your own lore in your head. Like, of course he dissed Kendrick.
The Game wanna do it, but he know he can't do it. He's scared.
Hey, the Game better not do it. If you were smart, you wouldn't diss Kendrick. You would not put out a diss track against Kendrick. Cause I promise you, Kendrick don't even need to do nothing. Cause what's gonna happen is that if the Game is gonna come out and drop a diss song on Kendrick, I feel like the streets of LA, all the rappers finna come out and diss your dumb ass. I swear, that's how I see it. That's how I see it, bro. You gonna get dissed by everybody. I feel like this is gonna be a worldwide diss. Like, I feel like other continents might step in just to dog on this thing.
Bro, listen, we all know. We all know, but he gonna hide behind that because if the smoke do come down, then what?
The Game want to do it. He probably been saving up some shit this whole time. He probably been saving up some raps all these years. You never know.
I think he knows that Dot not gonna respond to him either. So I think he kind of has that kind of veil of protection in a sense where I'm not on his radar.
There should be zero reason why this should be in the battle space. If you want to stand on your square, go ahead and stand there. Do what you need to do to promote what you dropped. But let me tell you something right now. You're wasting your time. Oh, you're going to end the video like that? Oh, buddy. Hey, we closing out the video. Man, don't get me started, bro. Go ahead and stand there. Do what you need to. Now, hold on. I want to hear that all the way from the beginning again.
On his radar.
There should be zero reason why this should be in the battle space. If you want to stand on your square, go ahead and stand there. Do what you need to do to promote what you dropped. But let me tell you something right now. You're wasting your time. Yeah! 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 That's what I'm talking about. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's so crazy. That is so crazy, bruh. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Man, who that? Who that right there? Who that right there? Yo, what? Man, got me smiling and everything, just like looking happy and all this. Like, damn. Damn, who would have thought? That's why Game lost everything because he. Oh, damn. Damn, I read it and I had to stop because I'm like, oh, Lord. Man, this is crazy. That's like what? How many compilation videos I've been in? Bro, this is wild. Dude, this is wild. Holy. And this one came out today, like 12 hours ago. So this came out early this morning. Probably around like 6. Gotta leave a little comment. Hey, is that me? That's crazy. Shout out to the Black Alpha. One of the. No, not one of the. Let's put the greatest. Compilation editor on YouTube. Let's go, bruh. The greatest compilation editor on YouTube, man. Hey, is that me? Type shit. What? I gotta give my thanks, bruh. You're starstruck again. I can't help it. I see the face of a person in this video, and I said he looked familiar. He looked familiar, and then I'm among the greats, and I'm just sitting here. I'm just like, yeah. I'll just like say less. Say less. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Repping Canada. Canada. Come on. I feel like I gotta put like a Canadian flag and a Jamaican flag. Well, I put the Jamaican flag first. And then I put the Canadian flag right here. Like, come on, we gotta respect where we from, right? Like, am I right? And now you know what? Put a Jamaican flag, I put a Canadian flag, and on top I put an American flag. Cause come on, bro, we gotta respect. We gotta respect. I feel I need 3 flags now. Yeah, now I gotta go to the store. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow, I'm just trying to first of all, I need to stop cheesing. I just can't stop cheesing because that me. Oh shoot. That's crazy. That's so crazy, bruh. Wow. Wow. Shout out Black Alpha, bruh. Holy. Man, I said I'm worldwide. Relax. Relax. You know what, though? One thing I want to do, one thing I really want to do, I need to get these thumbnails. I got to put this on social media. I got to put these little, like, compilation pictures on social media. I got to let the people know that's not on YouTube. Pull up to YouTube. Because your boy moving. Your boy's moving. You know what I'm saying? I got to get those photos. I got to figure that out after the live. I need those so I can put on Instagram and Twitter and all that. Like, yo, your boy move around here. Come on, bruh. Now, if I'm correct, I was watching this one. Yeah, I'm in this one. Yo, I don't even know what to do with my hands right now. I don't know what to do with my hands, bruh. All right, listen, y'all know I can talk for like days, literally. Let's just go ahead and watch this one, bro. Shout out to Reactors Guild and all the reactors on this video. Let's have some fun, bro. Let's go. Oh, my God.
What's poppin', gang?
Your boy is back.
All right, man, so we back with another one today.
So your boy Drake, he back at it again.
Now when it comes to Drake,
Yo, I'm here with Fantastic Hip Hop. Let's go. Yo, I'm here with Fantastic Hip Hop. Are you serious? Holy crap. Yo, this is crazy. I'm here with Fantastic Hip Hop, bruh. and Marcus at work. God damn.
Your boy Drake, he back at it again.
Now when it comes to Drake.
BBL Drizzy.
Yesterday I saw
Come on, we got Canada
Drake
up in here.
post on his Instagram story a snippet from his Iceman album.
Oh man.
And we got Koala. Let's go. Oh, this one's going to be lovely. This one's going to be lovely. Oh, buddy.
Instagram story, a snippet from his Iceman album.
Oh man. Not again.
Lord have mercy, bro.
It's so crazy.
In the
Yo, run that back for me. Are you sick? Lord have mercy, bro. Hey, I like the chopping up already. Wait, hold on a second. No, wait. Wait, is that the clip? Yo, that's the clip. Yo, okay. For the people that don't know, listen, that day when I did that, so yo, first of all, hold on a second. Yo, hold on. Which window is it? I'm so excited right now. Let me back up for a second. First of all, who's that? Yo, who's that? Yo, who's that? You see when I say when I'm here, we're here? You see when I say that? You see when I say that, though? When I'm there, we there. We is there. We. Come on, bro. And I'm not speaking that French. It's we up in here. Who that? Who is that? We got the #1 security guard in here and Big Sis Slick. Come on. Are you dumb? That's crazy. That's what I'm talking about. When I'm here, we here. Now going back to this. If y'all don't know, well, if you were there, then you know what clip I played. Drop the album. Oh my God, well.
Drop the album. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is drop the album. Drop it today. All you gotta do is drop the album. You got my favorite song on it. You got my favorite song. I'm about to drag you. Drop the album. You got my favorite song.
Come on, bruh. Yo, LTFM, bro, what's good? How we feeling? Let's keep going, bruh. Oh, we gonna have some fun.
It's so crazy.
In the middle of the night and at about 3 a.m. in Toronto.
Well, Drake decided to share a song from his new album, Iceman. He had decided to share the snippet of the song on his Instagram story.
And it's not looking too good, man.
But a lot of Drake stans is trying to hype this up to make it seem like it's something amazing.
But this isn't the thing that people were expecting. This isn't the thing that his fans were expecting at all.
Drake stans out there overhyping this because they've been looking for something from the boy, but not all Drake stans are impressed.
Fans already chose Stuck as the unofficial name for the track since it premiered in Iceman episode 3 in September. October, November, December. Okay, so 3 months ago.
Yo, LTFM, bro, we glad you here, man. We glad you here for real.
And now we're stuck like traffic stuck.
He dropping duds. I don't know. I need to hear this for myself. I want to see what's going on.
Jesus, bro.
Trash.
This nigga sound like Justin Bieber. We did it. Hey, we did it. my God.
So 3 months ago. And now we're stuck like traffic stuck.
He dropping duds. I don't know. I need to hear this for myself. I want to see what's going on.
Don't kill me. Jesus, bruh.
Trash.
This nigga sound like Justin Bieber. Oh, God.
Trash.
He trash.
I did give in to 1 second, and within that 1 second, all I needed to know is that this.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. And I did that on purpose though. I did that this nigga sound like Justin Bieber. I did that on purpose. Oh my God. Shout out Reactors Guild. They caught on. Reactors Guild caught that. I love that. Jesus, bruh.
Trash.
This nigga sound like Justin Bieber. Oh, God.
Trash.
He trash.
I did give in to 1 second, and within that 1 second, all I needed to know is that this.
My head hurt, bro.
Trash.
Yo, I can't fake it. I can't fake it. That was ass.
A big ball of shit.
This shit pisses me off. You releasing straight trash.
When I hear this song, I don't feel the grit. I don't feel the determination. I don't feel nothing when I hear this, bro.
God damn.
If anything, this is a lackluster performance that was brought to you by Drake.
I've been saying this for a minute. I think Drake's slow stuff has ran its course.
While he thought he maybe was creating rap's next viral snippet, what I didn't think he realized is that he is creating rap's next all-time meme.
You see, when he said Iceman, he said it was going to be more of like a Stone Cold type of vibrato, type of edge. But in this case, it's not really.
Yo, NK, you came at the right time, bro. What's good, man?
That.
Come on, we got Canada in here. Come on, bro.
It's more of the soft side of Drake. It's more of the melodies.
That's what he is, bro. Mr. Softy.
And you know, when you really just look at this snippet that Drake is teased into seemingly showing that it's going to be the next single on the Iceman project, or it's going to be on the Iceman record as a whole. And well, honestly, the only way I can describe it and try to make it sound is that it's like Drake doing a bad impression of The Weeknd, doing an impression for Drake to then copy from him, which is what happened in the Take Care era.
It just feels like the same copy and paste that he did with.
I'm sorry, the pause frame, like the where you pause the video, that's so crazy, bro. That's so crazy.
Honestly, never mind. And I don't think that's going to cut it.
Yo, the last thing you want to be doing is singing.
It's more of the honestly, never mind. Honestly, never mind. And I don't think that's going to cut it.
Yo, the last thing you want to be doing is singing.
It's more of the honestly, never mind type of feel.
His softer side of music, I just think is trash.
He needs to drop music that is going to hit, songs that are going to be hits, and things that feel aggressive. That's what his fans want.
Man, just rap, dog. Just rap, man. What is this extra stuff you doing?
Go back into the lab and do some raps.
Rap, nigga. You need to rap.
You can't be on this wave knowing that we need the raps right now.
Do we even want him to rap, or we just want him to go away?
I don't even want to rap no more. I did enough. I'm going to be a pop star from now on. You're going to see me with people like Sabrina Carpenter because I think that's my queen right there.
Let's just be...
Run that back for me, please.
Him to go away.
I don't even want to rap no more. I did enough. I'm going to be a pop star from now on. You're going to see me with people like Sabrina Carpenter because I think that's my queen right there.
Let's just be clear, man. Drake just want to get another number one. He don't really care about the music. He don't even care what he put out. He just want to get another number one.
Don't mess with Iceman, they said. He was going to drop some cold music, some cold bars, they said. This Stone Cold persona that he had tried to put on for this album, it doesn't look like it's going to take that route.
You ain't Iceman no more. You Mr. Softy, bro.
This is going to be the biggest musical catastrophe that we really have seen in years and years in any genre.
But the year's almost over. You throwing out snippets and all this?
Are you scared to drop the album? What's making you so scared to drop? Why are you scared to drop? What are you afraid of? What's making you feel some type of way to where you still have to preview the album, try to fake hype the album? Why don't you just drop it instead? You said you were going to drop it in the summer and we still haven't got it.
Yo, drop the album, bro.
Drop the album! Drop the album! That's all you gotta do! All you gotta do is drop the album! Drop it today! Drop it today! Drop it today! All you gotta do is drop the album! You got my favorite song on it! You got my favorite song! I'm about to drag you! You got my favorite song! Drop the album! You got my favorite song!
I had to. It was necessary. It was necessary.
Like, we already heard this shit.
You better drop this in like January, December or something, bro. You gotta hurry up. Why don't you rap something?
No, I don't think you should drop the album because I feel like your album might.
Oh my God. This guy's the goal.
You heard this shit.
You better drop this in like January, December or something, bro. You gotta hurry up. Why don't you rap something? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. So, we got Raven and Raina. That's crazy. And with the Chico shout out. Holy. Drop this in like January, December or something, bro. You gotta hurry up. Why don't you? And then we got Ron and Quickie. Let's go. Yo, that's crazy. This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about weed, but I'm not speaking that French. Oh my God. Wow. Rap something.
No, I don't think you should drop the album because I feel like your album might get stepped on.
Hey, Drake, do me a favor and please don't drop Iceman.
I feel like this album is going to be trash.
This is definitely not Iceman. It's Frosty Man. This is Frosty Man, but it ain't Iceman.
They want Scorpion Drake. They don't want Honestly Nevermind Drake.
Y'all need Scorpion Drake.
What you desire is flawed because we know what they did for Scorpion. Bro, so if you're going to sit there and say you want Scorpion vibes, if we're going to be completely honest, that's one of the worst albums that you can use as an example.
Also, will all this come down to the factor that with these records, Drake has been able to age in reverse because he is copying other artists who do tend to be younger than him.
Why are you trying to sound like young? You do not sound like, you're not Yeet, bro. You're not Yeet. Bro, you didn't get on by doing this.
I was told something that I kind of think, like, as long as you're making more people happy than you're pissing off, then typically you find a healthy balance and a little bit of success with that. When it starts to tip to you're pissing more people off than you're making happy, then it's a wrap for you.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Drake is going to be forever done?
It's pretty much confirmed.
It's crazy.
They don't want the soft music. Again, bro, if you come in with the soft type persona, it is going to fail miserably. It's been failing miserably.
I think you need to hang it up, bro.
If you want people to be on your side again, you got to drop something that's going to make us get on that side. That's how you get the consumer. And the consumer is looking for the raps, and you're not providing for the consumer right now. That's concerning.
The audience has nothing.
Yeah, that boy good. That boy good. That boy good, bro. That boy good, bro. What? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, my God. That's what I'm talking about. Run the film back.
Hang it up, bro.
If you want people to be on your side again, you got to drop something that's going to make us get on that side. That's how you get the consumer.
And the consumer is looking for the raps, and you're not providing for the consumer right now. That's concerning.
The audience has nothing to grab. They have nothing to grab on or hold on to.
I don't know why it's called Iceman if it's really more of a soft man type of vibe. You know what I'm trying to say?
Iceman is going to be the most catastrophic album in terms of how bad it's going to be received and how much of a negative effect it is going to have on the artist who made it.
I'm going to be honest with y'all. I think Iceman going to be ass. Now that I think about it, I think this album going to be ass. I think it's going to be his worst album.
Well, for Drake, you just see that he has absolutely nothing left, and he has really nothing to contribute to this space.
You're in trouble, brother. You're in trouble, Crody.
This downfall is about to get so much worse, and I genuinely don't know where it can go from here, but I definitely do know now that it will get lower.
Bro, I'm not going to lie. I don't think we're ever going to get Iceman, and if we do, I don't really think that it's going to do the job.
There's not no good material on there. That's why he keep on testing the waters. Let's go through the songs that he actually put out.
Freaking songs is coming out. What did I miss? And then which one was freaking awful? And then which one? Then this episode 3, I heard that was even worse, right? So if what did I miss? It looks like it's still your freaking end all be all.
But them songs are not that good. What did I miss is cool, but all the rest of them songs is like, okay, whatever.
Do you care about the Iceman album dropping? Do you care if this song is on Iceman or not?
You tell me. Put your comments below.
Really make sure to leave a like.
Peace.
Man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. This came out 8 days ago. I had no idea. The Flexion Mind Network. Oh, Jesus. This is crazy, bro. Look at the lineup. Look at the lineup. Big Canada. Oh my God. We got the Flexion Mind Network. We got Fantastic Hip. We got Big Canada. We got Big Canada. We got Torture Chamber. HHSB, baby. We got the Ville. And we got Quality Reacts, man. Yo, this is different. This is different, man. K-Dot got 100 songs because he do 3 songs a day. Look at that magic right there, man. That's magic. Yo, NK for real. That's a W right there, man. What's good, man? What's good? Holy crap. Bro, late. God damn. Damn, bro. That's so crazy. Deserve it all. Yo, Miss Nunu, you better stop it. Like, stop. Oh, my goodness. Need to get to bed? All right, yo, listen, Tiny, have a great night. Sleep well, all right? I hope you wake up with a nice, bright sunshine on your face and nothing but positivity in your heart. Sweet dreams. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Holy. That's so crazy. I just tagged you on a Discord. You're also in another video about the game. Oh, really? Really? Yo, let me find out. Oh, no, that's the... Oh, okay, so neighbor, we watched that one first. We watched that one first. That's concerning. This nigga done made me a soundbite. This nigga made me a soundbite. Holy. Yo, shout out Ron, bro. That's crazy. That's concerning. I gotta use that one now. Bro. That's concerning. I gotta use that. I gotta use that. I gotta use. That's crazy. That's concerning. Holy man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, you missed it? It's all good. It's all good. Bro, I gotta like, okay, I gotta fix that like off stream, but I need that. I need that on the palette now. That's wild. Holy. Yo, this hits different. I ain't gonna lie to you. This hits different. Bro, Ron, for real, I appreciate it, bro. Real talk, I appreciate it. Golly. And Reactors Guild is a big channel too. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Bro, I'm like speechless right now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like speechless right now. Holy shit. My guy Mookie Moves, House of Laughter is live, was good. Whoa, Ebro and Rosenberg got fired from Hot 97. Claiming it's political retaliation. Whoa, that's crazy. Oh, that honestly, that might be a video right there. I had no idea. That might be a video. Let's go, neighbor. Oh, she got her flex emoji. Let's go, neighbor. 2 months. Hey, shout out to neighbor for being a member, for joining the membership, bruh. Listen, y'all I gotta let y'all know. If you're part of the Discord, if you're a member and you're not part of Discord, make sure you're part of Discord. That's where a lot of the benefits gonna be coming from if I'm gonna be real, because y'all be getting news from me first. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's anything that's going on, if I'm talking to people behind the scenes, anything like that, y'all gonna get that news. And I make sure, like, it's members, like, only. So if you join in the Discord, the voice chat, everything, I'm gonna let you know what's going on behind the scenes, what I'm working on, what I'm trying to put together, everything. You know, I'm gonna make sure I provide for the channel too, so let's make that clear. But it's easier for me right now in Discord before I start doing it back on the channel again, you know? But, yo, shout out to neighbor for joining. Jeez. I appreciate it, Slay. Oh, my goodness. That's what I'm saying. Old man Ebro got fired. That's wild. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's so crazy, bro. Jeez. Oh, you know what? We can start with this video before we get into the 21 Savage video, because I know that's going to be like the main event. So it's kind of good we got that one first so we can get it out the way. I got little videos here and there, so I don't have to worry too much. Not too much things to go through for today. Like I've said, of course, the main event is going to be this, and then we're going to be watching it from the channel. So we're going to have our own conversation about what they talk about on this channel, so we don't have to go over to Jay Nolan or do this, and then it's like a double reaction in a sense. I feel like I can do my own reaction, talk my own points and everything like that. So we can definitely give it a shot. If I'm comfortable with it, it's going to be something I could be doing in the future. But for now, we'll see how it's going to go. If I don't like it, then we're going to go back to just doing like the double reaction kind of situation, because that does work for us. So who knows, bro? We're just trying to figure things out and just, you know, keep flying. But yeah, we can start with old man Ebro for sure. So, listen. Make sure y'all got something to drink, bro. Make sure y'all good? Everybody having fun? Because we can go ahead and get started with everything right here, you know? So, like I said, we're going to be talking about what's going on at Hot 97. Dive in with all the mess. See what's going on. We got a Chicks video in front of us. So we're going to sit back and have some fun with it, you know? We're going to do what we need to do. Am I right? So, let's go ahead and get started and lock in, bro. What's going on, bro? How come he got fired from Hot 97? Now, to be fair, Ebro's still good because he has Apple Music. He's doing great on Apple Music. You know, so I'm not super like, oh my God. It's more like, what's going on? You know, so we're going to dive in and see what's good, you know? This is like the behind the scenes kind of news. So let's make it happen. Yo, you, right here in the small box, right here in the small box. Welcome back to Flex Mob Reactions, only on the Flex Mob Network. I'm Flex. Welcome back to the channel. What is going on for real, man? This is crazy. Look, the title of the video is Ebro and Rosenberg fired from Hot 97, and he speaks out claiming political retaliation. Man, what's going on behind the scenes, bro? I've been noticing that a lot. There's been shifting some shares around behind the scenes for some of these companies. Maybe they're preparing for the new year and the possible downsizing that comes with the new year and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to get rid of this set of people so that they can survive the year in a sense, you know? But now the manpower went down. If you're getting rid of Ebro and Rosenberg, that's technically a show gone, you know? But, hey, who knows? Let's go ahead and dive in. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop my videos or when I'm live, like right now. And let's go ahead and lock in, bro. Let's go. Let's see what's up.
YouTube. Chicks.
Talk to us.
Get ready. You know what to do, Chicks.
Look at Chick Smooth. Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Ah, man. Very, very unfortunate news, you guys. As 2025 is coming to an end, well, so is a lot of podcasts and radio shows. It saddens me to announce to you guys that Ebro's Hot 97 show, Ebro in the Morning, has officially ended. That's right, you guys. Ebro, Peter Rosenberg, and Laura Stiles, they've all officially been fired from Hot 97. Now, Ebro has been doing a lot of PR the last couple of hours to make sure that he controls the narrative of them getting fired. According to Ebro, the company that owns Hot 97, which is Media Co., they weren't rocking with their political views. Ebro is claiming they were fired due to political retaliation. Here's what he said.
Make sure you subscribe to Ebro in the Morning on YouTube. Told y'all a couple of weeks ago when they tried to run that Andrew Cuomo play on me. Remember that shit? And then they tried, you know, when the Trumpster got in office. Listen, man, I don't capitulate well, bro. Been doing this too long. If you look around all the major media outlets, look at all the major media outlets, man. All of them. Look at all of them. They all got to fold up because they all trying to renew their deals, their licenses. They all, well, in this particular situation, we'll get into more specifics another time.
Nigga, why'd you got to lick your lips like that? I was going to say, though, podcasting is not working. I'm going to say that right now. Podcasting is not working. Let's go ahead and make that clear right now. It's coming to a time where a lot of podcasts that had deals are not having those deals no more. A lot of people are losing those deals. A lot of people getting fired. There's been a multitude of individuals that had podcasts that just like these companies can't sustain it because it doesn't work anymore. Because you had an idea of a podcast where you can speak and say whatever you want as long as it falls under this umbrella, then you don't necessarily have an issue. But we're getting into a time where we're starting to narrow in on everything. And now that we see that there's a lot of useless conversations out there, it's kind of tough to kind of like bridge the gap to a multitude of different consumers that would choose to consume this form of media. And because the numbers are not showing or the numbers are not hitting, they're getting rid of these individuals, right? So, of course, a lot of these people, they got backup plans, so I wouldn't have to worry too much I'm just concerned for the landscape because it's shifting. Notice how when music shifts, everything else is affected in a sense, like theoretically, right? So with the music changing and the landscape adjusting, what's going on in the future? You know? What's going on? Because something as simple as changing a sound could affect all these different outlets. Think about what we're looking for in music now. We actually care about the content in a sense, right? Now, you also got to consider the conditioning that's been happening over the years, how the average consumer is actually not that bright. Mind you, and I'm going to say this now, I actually want to have a panel on this channel where we talk about what the job of the consumer is. You know, so we kind of do a little deep dive into like what our job is when we kind of like listen to music or take in different forms of media. So I'm going to curate some questions to see where we can go with that conversation. And of course, I want to get other YouTubers on that because that would be phenomenal. Okay, that would be dope. I feel like that would be super substantial, you know? So we'll see how it goes. I definitely want to have that conversation. But the fact that this is going on, then it's kind of opening a lot of doors in my mind to the kind of possibilities of this outcome, you know? Podcasting is oversaturated. Fact. Oh, wait. Oh, it's muted. Oh, hold on.
Bro's a casino owner. You know those 3 licenses that they got here in New York City for the casinos? The guy that owns the shit owns one of the casinos licenses. He got to raise $500,000, bro. $500 million, excuse me. They need my shit talking anti-Netanyahu, anti-government, progressive shit out the way, bro.
It's damaging.
They need me out the way.
To them, the things that we usually talk on YouTube, they can't accept it because that's damaging to their brand in a sense. So if they want to continue to have these kind of individuals come to the platform, spend whatever amount of money so they can have a little one-on-one or whatever, you got to get rid of people like that. And that's reality, bruh. It's wicked and evil, you know?
They trying to get to these bags that these VCs got, raise some capital. They don't really care, like, especially for like a Hot 97 and a WBLS. They don't give a fuck about hip hop or black music or black community.
No, they care as long as it generates revenue and value. As long as it has value and it brings them money in any kind of way, they'll be interested. They'll care somewhat, but they're never gonna stick their back out or well, first of all, pause. Okay, they're never gonna stick their arm out, stick their hand out to help any of these individuals within the space. So you gotta consider that as well.
They don't give a fuck about none of that. They give a fuck about access. They give a fuck about being able to bring their little nerdy friends to the concerts because that helps them raise money. They've been trying to get to me for years, bro. Years. But, you know, Ebro in the morning on the YouTubes. Subscribe. And we'll get into it. You know what I'm saying? Shayla! But yeah, people that I've worked with for a long time, man, they know who I am. They know what I stand for. The communities that listen and have supported us, they know. Y'all know how I rock. Y'all know what type of shit I pop. So Yeah. But I told you, listen, if you listen to Ebro in the morning, I told y'all they was hunting. I told you they was hunting. And we gonna keep talking shit. I told y'all they was hunting. Pat Rob. You know? But this shit is about that.
What's good, V baby? Are you already high? Cause like you speaking in patches right now. You know what I'm saying? Let me just go ahead and step in and say this though. The only reason all these things are happening is because of the shift in music. Let's make that clear right now. Because they don't know what to do with. Hold on, let me sit back a little bit. Because they don't know what to do with music right now. Music doesn't really have value, technically. If we have a Kendrick doing what he needs to do, if we have the Clips doing what they need to do, if we have Jid doing what he needs to do, you know, artists like that that's been dropping music, substantial music, phenomenal projects, we're going to be good. We're going to be okay because it's leading the charge, you know. However, let's go ahead and make this clear right now. Even though we have all these different faces leading the charge in the change, it still doesn't mean music has value. Music does not have value right now because we're still trying to figure out what the new sound is. And as far as I see it, we might be stuck here for a while because I'm pretty sure we've been through every kind of sound we had. We need something completely new that sounds incredible. It's like literally another genre for artists to hop on to do what they need to do as an artiste. But we can't find it because we don't even know. It's going, I ain't gonna lie, this shift in music is gonna be the toughest shift ever. Let's make that clear right now, because not even I can imagine it. Not even I can put it together in my head. I really don't know. This is going to be tough. That's why I want to have the conversation about what is the role or what is the job of a consumer in 2025 going into 2026. Because the rules have changed. The landscape is different. Our jobs has more tasks to it. It's not simple no more. It's challenging now. And especially since we have AI music, just imagine how much more difficult it's going to be. AI music is pretty much taking from the past. That's all it can do. Anything that's already been done, it's going to take it and use it and flip it into something of its own. First of all, it doesn't even own any of it, so let's just get that out the way. But you understand my point, though. AI music can be made in minutes. We're going up against something that's being made in minutes, and we don't know what our sound is. That's a problem. Not gonna lie.
So, buckle up.
Love you too, V baby.
Because we're going to get active. Enjoy your holidays. You know what I'm saying?
What's the zoom in for? Oh, the smoke.
Enjoy your holiday. Happy holidays.
Brother, you gonna keep speaking like this?
Let's get active. Don't fall for the bullshit, man. Work hard. Put yourself in position so the bullshit come every generation. Every generation. Think about it. All throughout the years, man. All throughout the years. The bullshit always comes. Why I gotta open the roof? It's cold outside, man.
You hotboxing, fool. Come on.
Ebro in the morning on the...
Rosenberg said, almost 19 years later, it comes to a close. Longest tenured morning host ever at the station. Became friends with my heroes. The future is very exciting, but I'm filled with gratitude for the past. Ebro plucked me out of obscurity in DC and put this mic in my hand. Thank you, God. And to the people who used to be at Hot 97 and the few that remain who truly care about the brand and the culture, I hope I mostly made you proud. Laura Styles said we had the best time, the most beautiful listeners, and got to work with legends I love. I'm so proud of the work we did together. I lived so many of my dreams at Hot 97 and got to work with my best friends. And best friends don't let go. Trust me, Ebro, Rosenberg, and I have plans and more coming next year. Now, those plans, for what we know, is that these guys are now moving to YouTube. Looks like starting sometime next year, they plan to continue Ebro in the Morning on YouTube. Now, however, if you're a Drake fan or if you're somebody that did not fuck with Ebro or Hot 97, this is amazing news to you.
Here we go.
A lot of people feel like the show was canceled.
Bro, okay, so from what I'm understanding, so anytime something bad happens to somebody, especially if that person doesn't like Drake, Drake fans are going to come in and applaud the failures and add towards the destruction. I don't think y'all realize that if we lose the culture, Drake fans literally have no value. Y'all been riding on the back of culture for years. You know, if that's the spot that you want to claim, that go ahead and take it. Of course, there's consequences because you got to understand when you take, you got to give back. But if you're going to applaud and cheer for the destruction, and if the culture gets out of here like that, then what do you have left to lean on if the culture's gone? So, because somebody that doesn't like your great, you're going to cheer and applaud for the destruction and the damage, but y'all are not even doing anything to add towards any part of this culture. What's the matter with you? Is my question. Things are being ripped apart in front of us at the seams, but you sitting here want to why? Remember what you lean on. Don't forget what you lean on, because if you lose this and you want to go and lean again, you're going to fall on your ass. So why you want to go ahead and do something so foolish? We already know the brain cells is not completely there, but you got to be smarter than that. I'm just saying.
Because they had no creativity. People have long felt like Ebro was out of touch. He was a gatekeeper that refused to usher in new talent, new rappers, and above all, people feel like he's a
Nah, hold on. OG, what's good, OG? Welcome to the channel, bro. I'm going to tell you this. You might think it's simple, but it's actually very challenging if we're going to be real, because at the end of the day, the older guys, yes, they can do what they need to do. But there's a whole other generation, especially the younger generation. It's not clicking with them. They're not getting it. They're not understanding it. So even though for the older guys, it makes sense and it's understandable, you still have a whole other side to the culture, which is the younger generation, the future, and they can't comprehend it right now. So yes, it's technically simple, but there's actually more to it that is complicated. So I'm going to think hard about it, because that's our jobs now.
Drake hater. Earlier this year, Ebro went viral and also pissed off a lot of Drake fans after he called Drake a sickness.
Is not that important. The reason Drake's in this is because he is a sickness in the game. It could have been any artist. It's what Drake represents. We've been saying this for...
Either way, even if you love him or you hate him, these guys did a lot for the culture, and they were able to secure a lot of legendary interviews. Now, of course, outside of Ebro in the morning show, these guys still have stuff going on. Ebro still works at Apple Music. He's currently the head of editorial with Apple Music, and he's also got a show with them. As far as Rosenberg, I believe he's still on the radio doing sports, and he's also involved with wrestling. And I believe Laura Styles has her own festival. So these guys are not going away yet. But as far as Ebro in the Morning radio show, that is completely over. You guys get in the comments below. How do you guys feel about this? And what do you guys think about what Ebro said? Do you guys think this was a political retaliation? Or did they get fired due to low ratings on the radio? Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.
Sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. If you're going to come to YouTube, pull up. You got a whole community of individuals over here. But you know what, though? If they come to YouTube, that's going to add to the value of YouTube. If y'all remember a video I did not too long ago, probably like a couple months ago, I did a video talking about how YouTube is starting to become the next main platform since it's matching the same numbers. Wow, words are hard. It's matching the same numbers as Spotify. Spotify is the peak. Spotify is the top. YouTube is looking to pass Spotify in the numbers. And if YouTube changes and becomes that number one application again, there might be some good changes on YouTube that could happen. Just think about it. Just consider that. If all these different shows come over here, where all the hip-hop fans are, where all these music fans are, that's going to be a very big positive. So YouTube might actually have dominance again, like it did when it first came out. Remember when we used to watch music videos and the music video would literally blow up with hundreds of millions of views in like a day or like a couple hours, depending on the artist? We might be going back to that again. You know, because of the DSPs messing up the music game right now, it's losing value. People are not trusting Spotify. It's losing value. So if they continue to come over to YouTube, that means they're gaining value on their application, and that could be a big change in the game. I don't know about you, even though it's a bad thing, it's going to present and give a really good opportunity. So who knows how it's going to go, you know? But I'm here for it all. I'll tell you that much. So who knows, you know? But either way, phenomenal video. Shout out Chigs. Ebro. Rosenberg. I think her name Laura. Man, y'all good, man. Y'all good for real. Damn, bro. I like the way you think. I appreciate it, OG. For real, bro. For real, you know? But yeah, let's keep going, man. Let's get to the main event now. Let's go ahead and get to the main event. We're here for a reason. Am I right? OG, remember, there's a reason why this place called the Flex Your Mind Network. You get me? You tapped in with your favorite Canadian reaction channel. The new gen don't get it. I'm telling you, bro. And it's tough. Because if they can't understand it, and then we're the ones that get it, and we're getting older, what's going to happen to the younger generation? They got to understand this. If they can't get it, then it's a big problem for the future. Because we're not the future. Understand that. All of us here, we ain't the future except Connor. You know? So you got to consider that when we talk about all these different topics. We can't just have this tight circled group of us knowing everything and then keep out everybody that don't get it. You can't do that knowing that we're all the culture. We all got to be part of this. So even though we understand it, it's up to us to get these kids to get it. Because if they can't get it, how are we going to secure the future for the culture? It might end with us if they can't get it. That's all I got to say. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say. So you got to consider that. You know? Anyway, it's main event time. It is main event time. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to sit down with 21 Savage today. As you can see, we got Big Bank and his podcast. We call it The Perspectives. We got to talk about what he said, or what he said wow, words are hard. What he told Drake. We got to talk about that for a second, because when I hear this, I think about all the other events in music or in hip hop that happened And if you really told him what you said and he still didn't listen, just imagine the kind of people that he had around him when he was actually considering doing what he needed to do. Bro, how you not going to listen to 21 Savage, but you going to listen to LeBron? Like, as far as I see it, you and 21, y'all look like best friends more than you and LeBron. Okay? Let's just get that out of the way. That's my honest thought. When they made that album together, I thought, oh, nah, they're buddies right now. But, at the same time, another thing that I say on this channel is that a lot of these relationships or a lot of these friendships are contractual. Of course, we can't prove it, but we can pay attention to the actions and question the movements. You know what I'm saying? So, sitting down with, what's good, Zone? Zone fanfic. 21 Savage pulled a Heart Part 6. We fed you the information. That's some clownish for real. I appreciate you for your dono. W Zone, bro. W Zone for real. Hold on. Let me go ahead and type that out for you real quick. What's good, Lightwalker? I see you, bro. Yo, if you're available on Saturday, yesterday was just not my day. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you're available Saturday, we can link and have a conversation, so we can iron out the details. Till further notice is a generational track, and 21 Ruin. That is so fast. I can't stand this big stepper stretching. That's hilarious. Getting back to topic though. So when I think about this whole situation, saying that you sat there and you told him, imagine if somebody was, aside from LeBron, imagine if somebody was chirping in his ear, because the only reason why these things are happening, the only reason why these things are going on is there's a lot of chirping behind the scenes, right? So I sit back and I think, what other people around you did you just not listen to? You know what I'm saying? Because of what happened now, you didn't listen to your friend. Look what Kendrick did to you. And I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with anybody talking about Drake won. We're 2 years out and the whole world is celebrating his loss. Sorry. If that's your favorite, if that's your great, I'm sorry. That's what it is right now. Okay? We're not going to change the outcome. We're not going to run the replay. We technically ran the replay a couple months ago and still determined that was a nasty L. But it's cool. It's cool. That was a great anniversary, though. I'll tell you that. So let's go ahead and get started and lock in with this whole situation. Listen, you tapped in with your favorite Canadian reaction channel, catching the vibe over here in Canada. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Let's make it happen. Yo, you, right here in the small box, Welcome back to Flex Mob Reactions, only on the Flex Mind Network. I'm Flex. Welcome back to the channel. How's everyone doing? How's everyone feeling? As you can see, we got 21 Savage and Big Bank in front of us. We're going to be talking the viral talk today. All right, I told Drake not to rap against him. I told Drake don't battle. Well, here we are. We're going to sit back. We're going to listen to what he has to say. And we're going to catch a vibe with it. Listen, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop my videos or when I'm live, like right now. And let's go ahead and make it happen. Let's get started. Let's go.
I ain't never really been at no table, man.
I'm just asking, bro. I'm just asking, like, you know how, like,
I fuck with Drake. Me and Drake it's just the relationship keep itself, just like me and Metro.
So did you
I tried to get them together. Long before all this shit happened.
What happened?
You know, some niggas just Metro felt how he felt. Metro felt a certain type of way about something. Drake told me and Metro that he understood where he was wrong and he apologized multiple times.
It's not enough.
But I feel like Metro just felt how he felt. But I feel like now Metro is kind of more open-minded. I feel like he like, I don't know, I feel like Metro been through a lot. So, you know, like, I feel like sometimes the shit just don't be the right time. But I feel like in the future, the near future, we'll see them work together again.
Do you think the damage is done? Do you think?
I highly doubt that. If y'all don't know, the situation is about Metro Mama. When she passed, and he was trying to grieve, and Drake came in trying to interrupt the grieving process for losing such a powerful loved one. You don't do that. Talking about I need tracks or I need beats or whatever. What are you doing? Do you have no like? Do you not see your supposed friend is suffering? Instead of reaching out, you try to send like pretty much what he did is like it's like basically your friend, like he needs like somebody to sit with him and talk with him, and instead of doing that, you want to send an invoice. That's basically what it looked like. You're like, bro, come on, man. Like, listen, my mom just passed. I'm just not in the right headspace, man. I'm not feeling right, man. I don't know. I'm really not in a creative mood right now. Like, that was my mom's, bro. Like, I love her so much. I love her to death. And I don't know what I could do without her. And here come Drake talking about, look, can you just sign this for me, bro? Like, I'm really trying to get this moving. Like, can you do this for me? That's literally how it looks. Like, when I heard the story, I'm like, that's pretty much what it looked like, bro. Like, that's ridiculous. What the hell? What's good, Judy? I see you. And that's what egomaniacs do. Well, you're not wrong.
Like, Drake took a hit?
Do I think he took a hit?
Yeah.
Nah. He's still the number one stream nigga.
Your number one stream, but none of your songs is making the charts. On paper, that's cool. You still won. But realistically speaking, your back catalog is keeping you alive. And let's not forget who owns that catalog. Thanks to a certain individual, Lil Wayne. Let's not forget that. All that, I just wanna be successful. All them songs. Alright? Best I Ever Had. All them joints. You don't own them. But you know, that's still a win for you. Because your fans are still streaming those songs. You know, but that's not a bro. How can you be the number one stream artist, but we can't name none of your songs? And don't look at Nokia, because we know Nokia is not your track. We know where you got Nokia from. Let's make that clear. Shout out to that little boy on TikTok. All right, but we know where that song came from. So I'm not even gonna give you Nokia. So let's just get that out the way.
This year.
Yeah.
I feel like he took an internet hit. But then it'd be like, damn, did you take an internet hit? Because streaming, you got to go on the internet to stream. And I'm still the number one nigga streaming.
Yeah.
I feel like to certain people, they might say he took a hit, but I don't look at that shit like that. I don't know. I told that nigga not to even do all that shit anyway.
Bro, numbers lie, bro. Anybody out there saying the numbers don't lie and they're an artist, I'm here to let you know they probably botting. I'm teasing, because you never know. You can't. A lot of times you can't prove it, right? Unless it's blatant. Let's get that out of the way. Numbers lie, okay? One thing that we do on this channel, because of what I have graduated for in my background. I graduated for advertising and marketing communications from a lovely college around here. Shout out. When you learn how a lot of these numbers come to be, you're going to realize that these numbers are actually fraudulent. Okay? These numbers are actually very fraudulent. So the numbers do indeed lie. Okay? And let's not forget, you want to sit there and talk about all this nonsense about the numbers. Let's not forget what Aubrey sued for originally. You know what I'm saying? So, which one is it? Because at this point, it's looking a little fishy. you know? Number 1 stream artist. But we can't identify a track on the charts, but we see nothing but Kendrick's numbers. But you know, it's cool. It's cool. And that's not for all platforms, mind you. Let's not forget that part either. You're making it general, but you gotta be specific. It wasn't all platforms. So
told that nigga leave that shit alone.
AI numbers.
So goddamn. He felt like he was being challenged lyrically, so he wanted to respond. And people chose who they. You know what I told Drake?
Number 1 botted artist is hilarious. Didn't Drake get caught with like 40 million bots on Spotify, or am I tripping? I know he got caught, but they brushed it under the rug. I just don't know the exact number of streams that he was caught with. But then at the same time, they're trying to say Kendrick botted 1 billion streams, but the streaming numbers never changed. So, which is it? You know what I'm saying?
I think he called me one of them days, or I called him. I think this was after the first song, the song with Metro them. And I said, goddamn. I said, you finna go into a battle that you can't win.
Can't say nobody didn't warn you. Your best friend right there, and he's warning you. You can't win this battle. It's not gonna happen. Sorry.
Like, there's no way you can win.
What you mean?
When you, no matter what, bruh, certain situations, even if you win, you still don't win. Like, the what he would have got if people would have quote unquote say he won, because I don't really look at like who won or who lost if nigga I'm still being streamed the most. Like, so, but people say like, oh, Kendrick won. Kendrick a good ass rapper though. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And some of his songs was hard.
Yeah.
But goddamn, Drake, I like Drake songs too. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like the only difference is when you're at the top, when you the number 1 nigga, where does winning put you?
Yeah.
You can't go like number 1.1.
You stupid. You dumb. What the f... Oh, you can't go 1 point... Nigga, are you serious? Let's not look at numbers. Let's look at letters. If you are A tier and you're considered that guy, if you win this battle, then you're S tier. You could have just said that. There, I helped you out. You could have just said it. Like, what are you doing? 21 Savage is not bright. So, the same thing that we talked about with Young Thug, we're going to apply it here. So it's cool that they built their catalog and their fan base for the music. That's cool. That's great. But what a lot of people are not understanding, especially artists, is that whatever they told y'all to make you think this way, you might have did your studying, you might have did your research, that's cool. But the fact that from your way in, they told you this is how you win. And in big 2025, you're still running with this idea knowing that it's flawed. You have not learned anything. Because all I'm hearing is streaming. Number 1, streaming. I'm still streaming. Bro, streaming it. Bro, you should know your music is getting sold at a fraction of a penny. You're getting money back for a fraction of a penny. Like, you're basically wanting to walk around with handcuffs. That's what you want to do. You basically walk around like, I'm the number 1 stream artist around this mother... What do you mean? Ain't nobody got ish on me, bruh. What you talking about? You can't do this. You can't do what I do. You still handcuffed. You're not moving. You're not getting what you deserve if you think you deserve it. There's no way I'm going to sit here and listen to you knowing that you still haven't learned after all these years. So, just like Thug, you another puppet. 21 is signed to Drake. This feels like PR. That's hilarious. 1.3.14 is my goal. Is crazy. Oh, Mia here? What's good, Mia? How you doing? It keeps you defending your spot. With he talking about? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's 21's fault for giving Drake false street cred. He probably wouldn't have gotten into the beef with Kendrick. Yo, let me just say this though before we continue. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Even with, like, think about it though. The project that 21 Savage just dropped, I ain't seen nobody talk about it. I ain't see zero people talk about it. Now, to be fair, because I can't sit here and be like one side and not at least explore the other side. With all due respect, we're still in a transition period of music, so all music applies, because the more music to get is the faster we can figure out what sound works. I mean, we got our pros and we got our cons. This project that he dropped is a con. So we can keep it on that side with everything else that don't sound good. And then we can try to figure out and compare, why didn't this work? Why did this work? And see what we can figure out from all of that. You know what I'm saying?
So how the fuck could you win anyway? That's what I told him. Like how can you win?
It's ego involved though. Niggas ain't going.
It's definitely ego, and it's just some niggas just love Drake. Really love this shit. Like, and Kendrick really love to rap. I don't really give a fuck about rapping like that. Like, I do, but I don't at the same time.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You kind of sound like Big X the Plug. I don't really have for this rapping ish for real, man. I don't really like it too much. You sound like Big X the Plug with what he said. Talking about country artists are the real storytellers. Nigga, you the rapper. Are you serious? You sitting there talking about country rappers country artists are the real storytellers, but you the rapper. Rap! You serious?
Not to that point where I got down. I want to just, like, a nigga dissing me ain't gonna inspire me to make no song. I'm gonna do something else to your ass. But got down.
Say that again.
I wanna just, like, a nigga dissing me ain't gonna inspire me to make no song.
Don't kill me like
I wanna do something else to your ass.
And that's why you still in the same spot you in. I'ma do something else to your ass. Okay. Go ahead, speak like that. Speak like, oh, you're a tough guy. Yo, most of these tough guys were nerds. Let's get that out the way. Most of these tough guys were nerds, or they were at the back of the group. You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of back of the group niggas running around thinking they leaders, when in reality, you not even leading for real. First of all, where have you been? 21, where have you been? Let's get that out the way. We didn't see you for how long, bruh? Like, where you be at? Saying you were kicked back, taking a break? Like, what were you doing? Talking about you gonna do something. And that's why music was in the state it was in, because of that kind of talking. See, now we have waken up. I wouldn't say waking up because I feel like, oh, I'm trying to be philosophical. No. We've just been paying attention. I'm not that guy. I'm just a dude, you know? I'm a dude. I love this marketing-ish. I love music. It's going hand in hand. Like, that's why I'm showing up. Because you're getting a different perspective. You're getting a different side, you know? But, my God, this is ridiculous. And you're going to continue to do this as if it's still working. It's not working. It's not. Mind you, I still, to this day, I haven't seen a video posted. I follow and subscribe to a lot of people. I haven't seen a video posted. I ain't seen no marketing push. I ain't see nothing. Your rollout is this interview. Where else have you gone? Bro, we cannot see what the Clips did with their rollout and ignore that kind of process, bro. The amount of avenues that they had to go to push and promote this album so that it can do what it needs to do, to the point where they're performing at the Vatican. 21 Savage can't perform at the Vatican. He can't do it. You ain't got no songs that's gonna happen out there. It's not gonna work. Like, I don't understand these dudes, man. Bro, the formula that you were following prior doesn't work anymore. So why continue to go down that route as if it does? See, now I feel like all of us are going to start to feel like academics because we want to see the first week sales. We want to see the first week sales now because there's no way you still think this work. I got to see it. Same thing with the game. I got to see his first week sales. Like, did you really make some money off of that damn project? I'm curious. Okay, I'm curious.
But some niggas, that shit like that it do something to them. Like, why nigga think who you think he
smart?
But I don't know, bro. I feel like the internet just be ready to tear niggas down, man. Cause I be even seeing that shit about me, and I be seeing that shit about Baby, and I be like, bro, on my mama, bro, I really feel like Baby shit he been dropping hard as a motherfucker.
It is.
Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about?
They just want to. They tired of seeing flexing.
They want to tell. They want to tell the top niggas down.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
So
they come with it.
They want to tear the top niggas down. I hope you're not included in that. Because it's not about tearing down. It's called course correcting. We're trying to get back on path. For a plethora of years, we've been off path. And you know what? We're not even, like, at that point, the consumer's not even to blame. We got to go back to the timeline of music history. We don't have to go back too far. We can keep it simple and go back to the 2010s. From the 2010s moving upward, we were going into the party era with a lot of party music. That's why we had some of the best house parties in that decade. Let's make that clear. I've been to a plethora of house parties around here. I'm going to tell you, we effed up a lot of places. But you know what? Hey, they had the right music for the right people at the right time to do what it needed to do. We loved and appreciated the party era. Now, a certain virus was released like a DLC in 2020 that kind of shook up the planet, you know? It was scary. There was a lot of bodies dropping. I'm not going to lie. One thing I've learned from music history is that when you look on the timeline, every 10 or so years, every decade, you get a certain change in music, and music moves forward with a newer and unique sound that the people can love. You know, going back a little further in music history, you got the disco and funk era and what it evolved into, to the point where in the 90s, those groups, we got them R&B groups, okay? And when we got them R&B group, we were eating. Okay? We were eating, but, you know, music continues to evolve. Now, think about what I just said with music evolving every 10 or so years, every decade. With that certain virus that they dropped on us like a DLC, it kind of halted the process. And then when we came back from said virus releasing and we have moved past to greener pastures, we were still stuck in the same music era from, you know, back then. To the point now we're in 2025 and what the same formula that they followed doesn't work anymore. And then they're trying to come back and continue to push the same formula as if it still works. It's done. We've partied enough. We need something new. The beef opened our eyes. Sorry. You want to blame somebody, go blame Kendrick. He did what he needed to do. Dethroned. Jesus. And think about it like this. When we talk about they want to take down like the best or take down the greatest guys. You did it to yourself. I hate to break it to you. You did it to yourself. You refused to change. You wanted to keep it the same and then evolve it as if it's working and then sit there and wonder why you're not selling out shows. when you know you need to sell out shows because that's the best way for you to get money in your pocket. But it's cool. It's cool. You want to stream though, right? All right, get how much streaming money you get. let's go ahead and look at that fraction of a penny. You know? Let's keep it real. We don't have to sit here and lie about anything or say anything that's not true. No, let's go ahead and talk about it. Let's see what kind of streaming number you got. When was the last time you went on tour? And what kind of arenas you sold out? Did you sell out? That's another thing. Is this album that you drop, is it going to help with your tour? Especially since I haven't heard anything about the album. Is this going to help? Because you know the festivals don't pay. We're going to have to pay attention to these payments. Congratulations, you dropped an album on DSP. I want to see how much money you get in return with your deal. What's going on there? How's it doing? You doing good over there? You safe? I hope you're getting the money you deserve, bruh. Shit.
How can you win a battle when niggas want you to lose it? Even if you win, you lose.
Yeah.
No matter what, even if Kendrick never responded, man, if Drake just dropped songs and goddamn Kendrick never responded or nothing, he still don't win because his position didn't change. He was already the top nigga.
Yeah, but that shit sound different when them folk got down playing your shit at the Super Bowl. But this song, that shit hit different.
Yes.
Huh?
I guess.
That shit hit different. Like, hey, you know, numbers don't lie. But
yeah, they do.
Shit, bro. That shit gotta feel a certain type of way, boy.
What? You talking about to hear a nigga diss you at a Super Bowl?
Yeah, and to goddamn them arena, them folk like, homie, you know, Kendrick been a great artist all this time or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he ain't had that look. That Drake diss run look been his biggest look.
Drake couldn't get that from him.
Facts.
That's my point was.
Yeah. You saying he should have just left it alone?
He would have just been.
Maybe I'm deaf. I don't think I heard what I heard. Hold on.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But he ain't had that look. That Drake diss run look been his biggest look.
You know, there's something called the internet. And when we have something called the internet, if we make a viral moment, what you need to understand is that it's simply just a viral moment. That's it. We're going to move past this, don't worry. We're having our fun, though. Let's make that clear. But how the internet works is that when we have viral moments at that magnitude, we are going to laugh and have fun. And that's what we've been doing, regardless of the platform we've been on. Off of the back of this individual, what you're not understanding is that the way you're seeing it is not what's happening. Let's get that out the way. It's simply just a viral moment. And the fact that a viral moment is dissing this dude, I'm literally taking what you said and I'm flipping it because that's not what it is. I'm sorry, that's not what it is. It's simply just a viral moment. And the more you continue to talk about it, is the more you're going to hear in your dreams. Because I know y'all are frightened. The song scares you. The song annoys you. The song frightens you. Like, oh! Like that's what the song does. You know? Cool. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, wow, that's so Nah, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? But it's a viral moment. But like what I said in one of my videos not too long ago, we got to move forward from this. The only reason why we talking is because you talking. If you're going to add to the viral moment, then some of us that climb onto that moment, we finna go viral too. That's how viral moments work. When you have a main viral moment, anybody that attaches themselves onto it and try to run with it, they gonna get a little traction too. They gonna get a little movement. On the internet, that's how viral moments work. That's all it is. But if y'all were to just stop talking about it, we wouldn't need to talk. We would go find something else. We would have been here for something else today if it wasn't for this. Y'all keep talking. if you guys are hurt that bad, just make better music. That's it. That's all you got to do. But apparently, y'all are not capable. But y'all want to tour.
Drake couldn't get that from him.
Facts.
That's my point was.
Yeah. You saying he should have just left it alone?
He would have just been looking like he tearing a good nigga that mind their business down.
So people, folks really want to see the underdog win. But when you win, they want to tear you down.
It's rigged, man.
Yeah.
Even if Drake won, he would have been the bad guy for winning.
Yeah.
Like he would have still been like, man, fuck that. Cause Kendrick one of them rappers. Like goddamn, he know how to say like different shit, like writing shit. You get what I'm saying? Like J. Cole like that. Like they could consider them like the holy MCs. Yeah, MCs.
So
MC really can't lose. You can't lose if you an MC for real. But Drake.
Then what are you? What are you? No, hold on. What are you?
Like the holy MCs. Yeah, MCs. MC really can't lose. You can't lose if you an MC for real. But Drake an MC for real, but he got down make hits too.
Thought I heard some bullshit.
Hybrid. So it's different. So it's like goddamn niggas look at them.
Meek was an MC?
Nah, Meek was a MC, but he really wasn't them type MCs, bro. Meek ain't made just going in there just making no super like 9-minute song where he just like goddamn saying crazy metaphors the whole time and shit. Meek is like a trench MC.
It's timing.
MC he's like Meek.
All right, I'm damn near done with this. I'm damn near done with this. Hey, I'm almost done here. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know how much more of this I can take. A trench MC, brother, you need help. let me just say that you need help. I could say so much right now, but I just gotta say, brother, you need help. You, Mr. 21, you need help. You really must think 9 + 10 is 21 with your stupid. You know what? Let me stop.
Is a for the streets MC. He know how to be like MC enough, but it's on some street shit. That's why we hold him to the standard that we hold him.
Man said calling Drake an MC is like calling a Big Mac a 5-star meal, brother. Ain't that a fact?
But he ain't like Kendrick and Cole.
Kendrick and Cole like up there with Nas and.
I ain't even talking about like big shit. I'm talking about like just what the culture view their lyrical or their pen as.
You got Jid and you got Meek. They're two different type of rappers.
Yeah, like Jid like that.
Yeah.
And them type niggas, they automatically are like what's the word like?
They have two different style of raps, but they still doing their job. 21 Savage, you are employed, but you're not doing your job. You, Lil Baby. Now, to what Lightwalker said, I agree. I loved my turn. Because Lil Baby was commanding his moment. He was commanding with this album. And it was an exceptional album. One of my favorite songs off the album is Grace. Grace was incredible. I think if I'm correct, Commercial was on the deluxe. And I love Commercial. Commercial was phenomenal. I still play Commercial every now and then. You know, because I like, listen, when it comes to me, I consume all kinds of music. Okay, the good, bad, ugly, everything. I'm hearing and listening to it. All right? So when I'm judging something, I'm judging it from the overall standpoint of what music is supposed to be right now. Music at that time, I gave my ears to it. My ears today can't necessarily hear a lot of them tracks back then unless they were actual hits. I can't listen to the B-sides of that era. I can't listen to the C-sides of that era. I can't listen to the D-sides of that era because they're not good. They were good in that time because at that time, it was warranted. It was needed. That's what people desired at that time. Y'all know already. Y'all know how it was going down, though. I've been talked about that, so you don't have to worry. I'm right there with you. But in big 2025 going into 2026, a lot of them songs can't fly unless you're in a club. And funny enough, to all the DJs out there, not Ron, you good, nigga. To all the DJs out there, y'all need to also understand there's too much music out there for y'all to say that there's no music to play in the clubs. There's way too many music out there, bro. Too many songs have been dropped. Every Friday is something new coming out. Find something to play. Y'all got zero excuses. Don't try to make no excuses out here talking about there's no music. There's no good music to play today. Shut up. There's good music all around every year, every day, every month, every week. There's always something new to play. Have something good to play. So don't do that. Get your job done.
The culture is protective over them anyway, just by default. Cause like they doing
Grace was crazy. Facts. I love Grace.
Some shit that the general culture don't really do no more. So they looking like y'all niggas keeping the real essence of hip hop alive. So if you going at them, you gotta battle that off the real.
Yeah, that's why everybody championing it.
Then you got like the woke niggas that do that shit too, like the other rappers, like the niggas who be earthy and shit.
Who that woke nigga
What?
is at you online? Who that is?
The real.
Yeah, that's why everybody championing it.
Then you got like the woke niggas that do that shit too, like the other rappers, like the niggas who be earthy and shit.
Who that woke nigga is that be getting at you online? Who that is?
Who?
It's a nigga be on that, cause he called me to interview, but he like, but I gotta say something about your boy. I can't think of the nigga name.
You know the nigga, he be like, I grew up with him.
Man, bruh, don't say that nigga name.
I ain't saying that. I'm just asking you who the
I
fuck
don't know
is.
who the fuck that is, bro.
Nigga mad as hell.
That nigga got down deep.
You just said woke rappers are earthy and you see what happens when you only learn one version of something you're supposed to know? It's like you have about 6 lanes. It's like you're in LA traffic. You have all these lanes that you can change to. And for your whole career, you just stayed in this one lane, knowing that if you were to move around, get a better understanding of a road, you can have a better path to drive than this same lane that you're stuck in. 21 Savage, you're stuck in this lane and you're refusing to swerve into something else and learn what this lane is about. This lane that I'm talking about, I'm referring that back to the music industry. In the music industry, you cannot stay in one lane. You have to move around. And the more you move around is the better that you understand what you're in. What you're talking about, everything that you're referring to, it all comes from one lane. This is why we look at you crazy, because you don't sound smart. There's too many lanes for you to swerve into, to change to, so that you can learn something, for you to think and act like this. Woke rappers, are you serious? Earthy. Man, you can't make this up. You cannot make this. I'm stressed. Like 21 Savage's MAGA is wild.
DM me like, bro, I was gonna post you, but I ain't even see your grandma died. What the fuck you even DM me that for then, nigga? Country ass nigga.
Hold on, he said what? I was finna get at you, basically.
Yeah.
But I see you going through something.
Yeah.
He a fan. What you do to that man?
I don't know, bro.
That nigga wanted to come on the podcast.
Again, he's from Atlanta. I see it. Let me read what Lightwalker. Actually, no, hold on. Let me read what Quickie said. Then I'm gonna get to Lightwalker. 21 is a hypocrite. Like I said, I seen him say disrespectful stuff about him not being a rapper for me to take him seriously. The one part I hate about these post-battle narratives are the fact that the street rappers want to pretend they forgot the purpose they serve with the type of music they make. They never held it to a Nas. That's what I'm saying. He's from Atlanta. I'm not sorry. Okay, I'm not reading that one. Oh my God. But what I'm saying, what I gotta say is, And Lightwalker kind of hit on that point. This is not your lane to talk about. If you don't understand what all of this is not for you to say. You shouldn't be contributing to this. Remember what I be saying about media and how being in media, being in an interview, it's a mind game. Even though we have Big Bang and what he represents and everything, that's cool. That's great. But notice the questions that are being asked and the answers that we get from it. That's the reason why we're here. That's the reason why we're viewing this. If 21 Savage didn't sound stupid in this interview, we wouldn't be here. That just goes to show you he shouldn't be talking about this. Because as far as but as far as we see it, and everybody else that's been reviewing and reacting to this, my God, we should not. You know, it's okay to retire early, bro. Take it from Dwayne Wade. It's okay to retire early, man. It's okay.
Nah. Contrary, nigga. But what the fuck we was talking about?
And that's where I check out. I don't need no more of this, man. Look, 21. Stick to what you know. Stick to what you know, especially since it's not working. It's not working. But stick to it. Let's see how far you go. You know? Even though what you've been doing, it's not working anymore, you stick to it. You stay there. And I want to see how well you do from there, knowing that it doesn't work. You know? You shouldn't be talking about this, bro. Now you're making yourself look silly. You're making yourself look silly. Like, it's ridiculous. This new Southern era is lost. I don't disagree. T.I. can rap too, from ATL, Ludacris, etc. Pastor Troy, yeah. But it's up to the OGs to step up again. I ain't gonna hold you, because if we have people like 21 running around and he's the influence out there, look what that influence is going to affect when it comes to the kids. Same thing here. When you got Drake running around doing what he does, look what that influence is going to do to the younger generation. We're seeing it happen in front of us. And it's scary. It's super scary. Because if the younger generation is disconnected from everything, and we're over here understanding everything, when they grow up and they are front and center, they're the eyes that the next generation is going to gaze upon. They're like those eyes that the younger generation has, they're going to be gazing upon these kids that don't know nothing about this ish. And let me tell you this right now, if that really happens, we're cooked. Culture cooked for real. The culture is cooked for real. There's got to be a way to bridge this gap. There's got to be a way to bridge this gap, because it's not working. It's like everything is not working and we got to figure out something new quick. And we don't know what. I'm sitting here and I'm trying to rack my brain trying to figure this out. Of course, you can't save everybody. But if you keep that mentality in the back of your head, it's still not going to look good. Oh, my God. Bro, why are we here? Why are we here is my question. We shouldn't be here, man. We shouldn't be here. Originally, I didn't even want to talk about this. When I saw it yesterday, I didn't want to talk about it. But here we are. I don't want to talk about this. But it's cool, though. I did what I needed to do, man. I ain't shouting out nobody on this damn video. Shout out Flex Mob, bro. Shout out Flex Mob. Shout out Shadow Mob. This is crazy, man. At this point, I see it. They mad because Drake was their open door to use for exposure, because without Drake, we've been said that. Oh, Ron, we've been said that. That's what I'm saying. I have nothing to say, because we've been said everything we needed to say. I said that a while ago. I told y'all a while ago, like, if you take down this domino, all the dominoes that follow, the first domino, they gonna fall. Oh, like, you literally have this one domino and everything else trailing behind it. And when that one fall, Everybody go down. Jesus, God, man. Oh, my God. The street guys from ATL have to be willing to work with different rappers to expand their capabilities. Future and Kenny always do magic with their collabs. That's a good example. They're not willing to, though. They're too stubborn. They're not willing to do it. I'm sorry. They're not. No ifs, ands, or buts about it no more. They're really not willing to. They're really not willing to do it. Like, because these individuals have such strong and aggressive egos and they're just so stubborn, I don't see it happening. There has to be another way to bridge the gap. That's why I'm racking my brain. Because I already see the play for a lot of these regular things and it's not flying no more. It's not flying no more and it's looking scary. It's looking hella scary now and I'm really concerned. Because I care about this music shit too much. But my God, it's not working. It's not working right now. We going into January. What the hell January gonna have? What the hell is the next year gonna have? This is very concerning, bruh. Hold on. Where that drop at? That's concerning. Oh, I gotta add that to the set. I gotta add that to the set, bruh. Yo, shout out Ron for that. Let me hit that one more time. God damn, look at me being great. But what can we do? I don't know. I don't know what we can do, bro. It's tough. It's tough for real. Like, everybody just passionate for the wrong reasons. Oh, Jesus. What do we got? I ain't gonna lie. If I watch that video, it might piss everybody off. You know what? I want y'all to just read this for a second. Just read that for a second for me, please. I appreciate it, Ron. I appreciate it for real. Why Drake is Superman and Kendrick is the Flash. Toronto police debate. I really don't want to play this video because I watched it already. And I ain't gonna lie, this shit gonna piss you off. So, they had a Toronto police officer on they podcast. And he said Drake is like Superman and Kendrick is like the Flash. And with that, he's pretty much talking about how Kendrick is good at this one thing. But Drake is Superman. And he's good and has a plethora of different abilities to fight with. Kendrick, which is the Flash, only has this one thing that he uses to fight with, which is speed. But I guess you haven't watched them shows like how we watch them shows. Because if you really watch the Flash, yes, he might be fast. He might be good at one thing. But that one thing has birthed a multitude of sub-powers. The man can make hurricanes with his hands. He can walk through walls. He can run up walls. He can run so fast. He can make lightning stairs to run across air. He can summon thunderbolts and whoop your bitch ass with that shit. Let me tell you something. Just because he good at that one thing don't mean he trash. Don't mean that's all he got. He focused on it and made that one thing into one that can be many. So, I'm sorry, Mr. Police Officer, but I hate to break it to you, but don't come in with that shit. Are you serious? Horrible now, just what I'm saying, bro. Don't sit there and tell me, knowing that the, hold on. I don't know if I should play some of the clips. Hold on, let me see. The Flash runs. Let me see if we can find that part. Let me see. Hold on. Y'all remember this? Y'all remember this show? Y'all remember this show? Let me tell you something. This what Speed gonna do. Hold on. This what Speed gonna do. Watch this. Make sure I get to the part. Nigga, no, come on. This what Speed gonna do. This nigga running on air. Shut up. Bro, what are we talking about? Yo, he good at one thing. Yeah, okay. Look at this shit. Look at that one thing can do. Look at that one, the golden boot. Look what that one thing can do. Nigga, he can do what he wants. The fuck? Are you kidding me right now, man? Man, you don't want to step into this lane. Hey, stick to arresting people. Stick to arresting people. You don't want to come over here. You don't want to come over here. That's all I gotta say. You don't come here. Don't come here. Talking about he good at one thing, but that one thing allows this nigga to do what he want. Okay, buddy. See, it shit got me pissed. I told you, good thing I didn't watch. Good thing I didn't watch, because I promise you I would have been pissed. Kendrick called out.
After the game has took subliminal shots at Kendrick Lamar.
No way. Kendrick called out Drake and the game on 616 in LA. Oh, no fucking way. No way. With the kryptonite spear, I'm sick. Flash rewrote the timeline so many times. That's why Drake is just shot. That one thing had Toronto screaming one more time. Tell him. Tell him. Tell him. What kind of time are we on, bruh? I feel like I should make a bunch of memes. Oh. Drake is Superman. Kendrick is the Flash. And then proceed to show off every single feat that the Flash has ever done throughout comics. Are you kidding me? Yo, y'all remember from Justice League Unlimited when he let me tell you something. I've never seen a man run around the world like that to beat the shit out of somebody. Talk about what's his name? Lex Luthor has this power suit on that nobody can touch him in. And here come the Flash. Oh, I'm going to run away. But what he doesn't realize is that I'm running up behind him by running around the fucking world to punch him in his shit. And then proceed to continue to do it over and over until I got him weakened so I can friggin' gum Gatling punch this bitch ass nigga to the point where his powers are gone. And I ran so fast, I disappeared. I'm sorry. We're not watching that video. We're not watching that video. I'm good. We're not doing that. We're going to watch this, though.
After the game has took some...
Now, before I start, this water, man, it's running through my body. I'm going to go to the bathroom, do what I need to do, and come back. So I'm going to be quick. I don't even need to put the screen up. I'll be back. of this video. All right, let's get to the bottom of this video. That's right. I'm back in a flash. I'm back in a flash. Let's get to the bottom of this. Throw that in the garbage. Man, it's at a full circle moment. Superman had to die to come back to life. Facts. I'm sick, bro. All right, man. We got another video. The Ville literally just dropped. So we got to do what we need to do. He got an interesting theory right here. Kendrick called out Drake and the Game on 616 in LA. Oh, God. If this is true. If this is true and the Game is just realizing this. Bro, you're not built for this nigga. If the Game, I don't even know if the Game realized this or not, but let me tell you this. If this is true, you're not built for this, man. I'm going to tell you that right now. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's lock in. Yo, you, right here in the small box, right here in the small box. Welcome back to Flex Mob. Wow. Welcome back to Flex Mob Reactions, only on the Flexing My Network. I'm Flex. Welcome back to the channel. Y'all tapped in with your favorite Canadian reaction channel. As you can see, we got the Ville in front of us. This video is titled Kendrick Called Out Drake in the Game on 616 in LA. Let's get started. Let's not waste no more time. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the reaction. Hit that notification bell so you get notified when I drop my videos or when I'm live, like right now. And let's go ahead and lock in and get started, shall we? Let's go.
After the Game has took subliminal shots at Kendrick Lamar, after these accusations of him saying things about Kendrick on his recent mixtape, Glasses Malone shares this post about the Game and Drake's 100 music video, and the date is what Glasses is pointing at in this post right here. It seems that we could add another entendre to the 616 in LA theories and the 616 in LA discussion or discourse that we have on this channel. But real quick, let me just show you exactly what's going on. In the music video for 100 with the Game and Drake, they go to Compton. They go to Compton to record the music video for the visuals. This was posted July 31st, 2015. That's when this music video officially released. However, the footage that Glasses is showing is behind the scenes footage that was recorded the day of this happening. This was recorded on 6/16/2015, June 16th, 2015. This is the behind the scenes footage that was taken from Drake on Instagram. And shout outs to This Is Boomer TV because this is actually footage that he was able to get around that time. This right here confirms that not only did Kendrick drop a song called 616 in LA, but it also points at the fact that Drake, in fact, was in LA on June 16th. And he was in LA with the Game recording a music video. And we can't forget that Drake was living in LA at this time also. The footage.
Yo, Kendrick, you gotta stop. Yo, Kendrick, you gotta stop, bruh. You gotta stop. This is too much. This is too much. Yo, Kendrick, yo. You gotta stop, man. This is too much. This is way too much, man. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. How we still got entendres to this day? How is there... How are we still adding more entendres to this goddamn... God damn!
Being shared could later on be seen in the music video as they're standing on top of vehicles in front of people that Drake was recording in the behind the scenes footage. And it's even crazier to think after the Game dropping this mixtape that he was with Drake at this time also. Again, this was a real important song because this was where Drake was taking shots at Kendrick in the verse subliminally. Remember, it's in this song where he says, I would have had so many friends if I didn't have money, respect, and accomplishments. I would have so many friends if I held back the truth and just gave out compliments. I would have all of your fans if I didn't go.
This nigga Kendrick, bro, this nigga is different. This dude is different, bro. I can't fathom this. I can't fathom. This is what you get when you ask for this. Oh, yeah, throwing a couple of them entendres in there. Yeah, this is what you get. This is what you get on your head top, dummy. Yo, I can't believe this, bro.
Bro, we are, hold on, we are in December. It is December 12th. It is December 12th, 2025. This is too much. This is way too much.
Go pop and stayed on some conscious shit, I would have so many more friends if I lost my success and my confidence. And the part that people have always pointed out was when Drake was talking about rapping consciously, hinting towards the fact that that's what Kendrick does, and that he would take his fans. And in the music video within itself, he's pointing at all the people from Compton. He's pointing at the fans. I would have so many of your fans, people from your hometown, if I did some conscious shit. So this is him basically saying that, right? In this music video, in the sneak diss, and while being with the game at the same time. Now, another thing to note as well, right? The game had responded to these subliminals way back when the record had came out. He went on Hip Hop DX and they asked him about it. And what he said was that he wasn't sure if he did actually send subliminals or not. They asked him, do you think if it was in regards to Kendrick? And he says, I don't know if it was at the time, saying if there was anything that he had caught or anything that he could catch when he heard Drake's verse that sounded like a subliminal shot towards Kendrick, he would call it out immediately.
You know you're not a good listener.
Because he wouldn't want Drake to diss Kendrick on an album that he has Kendrick on. But then he goes on to say that Drake is talented and that it could have gone over his head if he couldn't catch it. And in the same breath, also saying that Kendrick could have also caught it. If there was something said about him, he would have been well equipped to retaliate to what he was saying. We just didn't know that he was going to do it many years later in 2024 when he beats him in a rap battle. So even if Drake pulled a fast one on the game, right, let's just say for a second that the game wasn't aware. After the fans got a hold of this song, after the fans got a hold of the verse, it looks like they were able to put two and two together and confirm that Drake did in fact take shots at Kendrick when he made this verse. If the game missed it or not, it doesn't matter what the message was. And Drake was able to convey that message using the game, using him to get to Compton, using him to...
You're not the greatest MC to ever come out of Compton. You're not the worst MC to come out of Compton, but you're definitely the most blind MC to come out of Compton, okay? As far as I see it, as long as I see you with them shades on, you are blind. You can't see nothing. But you know what? It's Kendrick. You want a rap battle against him, and here comes the people here to shut you down. 616 and oh my god. Shout out the Ville. Cause I remember he shouted me out on his live. Who told me? Was it Tiny that told me that? I forgot who told me that, but shout out to the Ville for sure. Bro, what the Yo, the game, you gotta retire too. Same like 21 Savage, you should retire. And retire for real this time. Don't come out here trying to lie about your retirement. You do it. What the
record this video back in 6/16/2015. That's the crazy part about all of this, was that this was a slow cooking beef. This beef was cooking for over a decade. This song came out in 2015. Really think about that. And 9 years later, the battle transpires. But what are the odds, right? The game drops this mixtape where he's taking subliminals at Kendrick, but when we recall the 100 music video, he was with Drake on 6/16 in LA. That is diabolical work. And I don't think people would have realized if this footage didn't come out from Boomer TV. We would have just thought that this came out on July 31st. I thought this music video, obviously it's recorded some days before, but the fact that it's 6/16 exactly is crazy work. This behind the scenes footage is coming directly from Drake, so I could only assume that this was the same time that they were recording. This is a crazy.
This nigga Kendrick, bro. Leave him alone. Leave this dude Kendrick alone, bro. This man is a monster. This man is a diabolical demon. He should not be on the streets. He should not be walking around the streets, bro. This is diabolical on levels that should not even exist. Like, when I see things like this strikes fear in my heart. I can't even look at it right now, which is why I'm closing my eyes. I'm scared. I'm scared. Things like this scare me because how dare you be this wise? How dare you be this prophetic? Are you Raven Simone? Did you see into the future and said, I got it now? Like, is that what you did? Because as far as I see it, that's what you did. Oh my God. I can't even. You know, times like this, at times like this, it's important when you have fear in your heart, if you're worried about something, if something just don't feel right, sometimes it's always good to run back to the good book. Okay, yeah, so that's what we finna do. I'm finna flip the 616 real quick. I'm kidding. Bro, what the hell, bro? How? How do you do that?
Crazy pull if I've ever saw one. And another thing that I wanted to add, the game had also had Kendrick on this album. The game was working with Kendrick at the same time. So I'm sure Kendrick knew that Drake was going to Compton or knew about it through any other means. Was this the way that Kendrick found out that Drake was in Compton with the game? Was this his way of finding out? Just a crazy coincidence all around. What are the odds, right? Was he saying it because it fit the rhyme? I don't know. But when he says, but let me tell you some game, because I can see you, my little homie, you playing dirty with propaganda, it'll blow up on you. Makes you think, was he recalling the time when Drake and the game were in LA at 616 back in 2015? Y'all could tell me, bro. I'm probably reaching with that one, but hey, this is a crazy pull if I ever saw one. I'm just going to be real with you on that one, bro. That is crazy. The fact if this song could be layered to that point where he was also referencing the 100 music video with the game, no one would have pointed this out had not the game take shots at Kendrick.
Yo, imagine waking up on this random Friday just praising the Lord and just saying, thank God it's Friday. And then all of a sudden you get slapped in your face for no reason and then you can't find the culprit. This is what that just did to the game. Us seeing this video and witnessing this is exactly what that did to the game just now. Waking up in the morning and you get slapped in your face for being stupid. Look at you.
On the album, which I think is hilarious, right? This is the only reason why this is being brought up now is because the game was taking shots. But somewhere down the line, the game has always given his input about this beef, whether good or bad. The game has always inserted himself when it came to this. Even when he responded to Rick Ross was dissing Drake, and the game responded to Rick Ross, and then him had a back and forth. It was kind of crazy. But now after this mixtape and after seeing this footage come out, it is kind of crazy to see all around. But y'all could tell me how you feel about this, bro. Y'all could get back to me and let me know how you feel about this. What do you think about this? Do you think that Kendrick was talking about the music video from 100 with the game, with Drake, 616, LA? Remember, Drake was living in Calabasas at this time also. So there is footage of Drake also staying in the YOLO mansion, all these other places that he used to own before he moved out. So again, the narratives and stories behind 616, the Hidden Hills, still has a role to play within itself.
I don't even care what they said in the video, bro. Look at what he did to you. Look at what he did to you, bro. How do you do that? Bro, we're literally a year and a couple months out of the beef. And somebody just got slapped from words in a song that came from the beef, man. Bro, how do you do that? Bro, Jesus, God damn! God damn!
What else Kendrick could have been talking about? I guess that's the mystery of 616, right? But y'all could tell me in the comments. Y'all could tell me how you feel about this and get back to me, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace. Keep it a legend.
Bro, I'm speechless. Yo, somebody play some funeral music. Cause yo, we got another body. We found another body. I can't believe it either. Like, it looks like it's been roughed up, but we found another body. Somebody play some funeral music. Somebody play some of that. I'm kidding. Bro, are you serious? He the boogeyman for real. The game got done a year and a half in advance. That's what I'm saying. How do you do that? How? Like, how?
leave that man alone. Leave him alone, and maybe you can walk away being untouched. Leave him alone. Just stop it. Stop talking about it. Let it go. Grow up. Please. And while you grow up, make sure you listen to Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Phenomenal work. But just grow up, man. Let it go. Let it go, because the more y'all talk, it's the worse it's going to be for y'all. Stop it. Stop it. Find a therapist. Right, neighbor? Is neighbor still here? Vibrant. See, here come Vibrant. Oh, my God. It's divine. You damn right it's divine. Oh, gee, Father God. Yo, King Solomon, facts. Holy crap. Yo, this some divine-ish. Oh my god. Look at Vibrant coming in at the perfect time to say divine. Y'all remember Candy Crush? When you get that one combo and it's like divine. That's literally what Vibrant did. I can't even speak right now. Man. You know, it's going to come to a time in your life where it's best to just shut up. You know what I'm saying? The game should learn from this. Sometimes in life, when you're at a moment and it's kind of a standstill, if you want to continue to move forward, you got to shut up, keep your head down, and do some work. You going to call out the one person that not only dismantled his opponent, but literally made half his catalog turn to literal trash. This is who you're going up against. Bro, half of Drake's catalog is fodder. It's not hitting. Everybody's running to the other half of the catalog. They're not listening to the joints. Do you understand how much power you need? Do you understand how much talent you need? Power, whatever. To do something like that to somebody at that level. I've never seen somebody fall from such a high level before in my life. I have never seen that. How do you do that? How? Dog, the literal thought of me trying to figure it out is scaring the shit out of me. God damn. Yo, game, go to bed. Here, take some of this, go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. The game, it's time for bed, bro. Yo, Jayceon Taylor, it's time for bed, man. Go to bed. It's over. It's over. You called him out, you got shut down from a bar that came out over a year ago or a year and a half ago. You're done. You're done. You're done. It's going to be forever Kendrick and 5. Like that's what it's going to be. Kendrick and 5. Okay? It don't matter if it's push-ups, tailor-made, family matters, Kendrick and 5. That's it. Somebody give me a cigarette so I can light it like an incense. Kendrick and 5. Kendrick and 5. Holy crap. The game has always been a poser. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Vibrant up to something. 30 is... Yo, Vibrant, you didn't need to do that. Yo, Vibrant, you didn't need to do that. You didn't need to... Oh, my God. You see why I always shout her out? She be knowing them numbers for real. God damn! Oh, my God. God damn! Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yo, Vibrant. Yo, see, Vibrant, you another one. How? Vibrant, how? How do you do that? June, oh my God, what is it? June 16th of 2025 equals 30, which equals 616,
in 2024. Oh my God. Game's brother don't even F with him. Yo, I'm just Vibrant. How do you do that? See, you another one that just strike fear in my eyes sometimes. Like, how? I'm talking about Divine. Man, is this why they named it 30 for 30? Ron, leave! Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all scaring the shit out of me. See, I'm trying to go to bed in peace. I want nice dreams. I don't want nightmares. God. And the game is trying to call out Kendrick. The game's trying to call out Kendrick. And then look how fast we get him out of here. Dog, how do you pack somebody up without even You know, it's gonna come a time in life where sometimes you just gotta sit back because there are just some things that are just not in your control anymore. Oh my God. Oh my. Vibrant is our oracle. Judy, you damn right. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Vibrant. If you keep that up, I'm getting off live. 9 is the end. Girl, how do you do that? I might need to get one of them books. I want to do what you do. What the hell? Oh my God. Wow. Shout out the Ville. That's literally all I gotta say. Shout out the Ville, bruh. God damn. Dude, how do you do that? Like the fear that's running like through my body is just, it's astounding. Oh my goodness gracious, man. Oh my goodness gracious. There go the poetic justice theory. Oh my God, bro. Oh yeah, they still arguing about that Toronto accent, man. They need to grow up. Like, arguing over an accent nobody likes is crazy. It's crazy. Do I have any more videos? Do I have any more videos? Yes or no? No. Actually,
already got
Kendrick's amazing final show on the GNX tour in Australia. Come on, numerology, talk about it. I'll teach you. Girl, teach me, please. Y'all should come to Vibrance Live every Friday and Saturday. Girl, I might have to pull up. When you going live? Right now? If you're going live now, I'm going to go. I'm going to go, for real. I'm going to come in with my notepad. I'm going to come with a pen, a pencil, eraser. Shit, I'm about to take notes. This probably going to be the last one, though.
Guys, welcome.
I don't need to do a reaction for this. We already know what's going to happen, bro. It's going to be packed out. It's going to be sold out. The crowd is going to lose their minds. They're going to vibe. They're going to have a good time. And it's going to be peace. This man sold out every stadium he went to. How do you do that? How do you just sell out? How you just sell out every stadium? Okay, bet, Vibrant. When I'm done, you start. Like I said, I don't need to do a reaction. This is going to be the last video. And then we just going to do what we need to do with all this editing. And just it's going to be peace, all right? So let's go ahead and make it happen. Let's lock in. Let's go.
Back, it's your boy EQ, and up next we have Kendrick Lamar performing in the final stop of the GNX tour in Sydney, Australia. And what an amazing tour it has been. Already the most successful rap tour of all time, having broken the record for highest grossing rap tour ever. The guy's done it twice in his career, but arguably the best rap tour ever in terms of performance, at least for me, with Kendrick Lamar.
Yo, shout out EQ TV, bro.
Putting on a masterclass, show in and show out, displaying crazy levels of Breath Control, an outstanding setlist with backing tracks that just featured ad-libs and harmonies and no lead vocal, something that currently, honestly, is supremely rare, with so many artists now choosing to rely on these backing tracks that truly shouldn't even be considered backing tracks, given the fact that they're just full records and people are lip-syncing over them. Kendrick Lamar truly pulled off something extremely special, and shout out to his amazing production team consisting of awesome and passionate dancers, talented stage designers, and the most epic
shout out Keita
pyrotechnics. And I could feel every bit of that heat in those venues when they kicked in. I was blessed enough to attend 2 of those shows, one in LA and one over in Mexico City. So it's a
shout out Toronto. Y'all know me. I was at the Toronto show. That was a vibe.
domestic show and also an international stop, and they are definitely 2 major core memories. And honestly, who knows, with other dates rumored to be in the works. So definitely let me know where you'd love to see Kendrick Lamar tour next, if he actually were to continue this tour. And also let me know what you guys think his next move is after some well-deserved rest. Could it possibly be another album? Who knows, but I'd definitely like to hear what you guys have to say. So enough dilly-dallying, let's jump right into these posts and videos where we have Kendrick Lamar performing in the very historic final stop of the very historic GNX tour in Sydney, Australia. Kendrick has made history and is still continuing to write a story, man. This is crazy, man. I feel like one couldn't write a better script. All right, so the first clip we have over here, guys, is Kendrick Lamar and Schoolboy performing Collard Greens. And this really is a full circle moment for them, guys. This is amazing, man. What a way to end the show. Or the tour. I can only imagine them speaking about doing something like this earlier in their career. Amazing. In a stadium. Yeah, man, this is definitely legendary, guys. Already got family ties, man. One of my favorite beats that Kendrick Lamar has ever graced. Like I said, Spartan kick music. Look at that. The energy is crazy. Mind you, a lot of people were trying to run with their narrative that Kendrick Lamar shows weren't exciting. Have you seen any of his shows over his career? It's honestly insane to even think that. Look at that. Mosh pits and a sea of people. Yeah, man. I love that record. Right here. Here we seem to have Man at the Garden. Yep.
I deserve it all.
Yo, bro's skin is glowing. I can only imagine the reflection he's doing in a moment like that. Again, it's one thing to be a spectator, but imagine what it's like to be the artist who's getting their songs chanted.
Bro, I'm just sitting here and I'm just looking at somebody just reaping what they sowed, bro. Like, this is crazy. Like, bro, you should never have battled this nigga. You should never have battled this nigga, bro. The Koalaholics anthem, facts. The Rapture trumpets.
Here we have another angle of them performing Collard Greens. Production visuals are just amazing, aren't they? It's like no time has lapsed. Here we have Doechii.
There goes
Again,
Doechii.
Doechii, you've been looking great. A lot of energy.
I see a lot of people
And
moving.
the crowd loves her, dude. Yeah, they turned up for Doechii, man. She really showed out as well, man. Great opportunity, and you capitalized. Look at this picture, guys. Looks like a frame out of a movie. There's so many awesome pictures that came from this tour. Honestly, it'd be a shame if we didn't get a documentary. With the amount of people filming, I'm more than certain there is something in the works, and I'm truly here for it. Alrighty, guys, let's jump into the next clip.
This is the last show of the Grand National motherfucking tour right here in Sydney.
Obviously, the send-off. So epic. There have been some rumors floating around that there might be some potential shows in Asia. But who knows?
I doubt it. I doubt it. You did enough. If you're going to go over to Asia and Africa with shows, okay, it's going to be a world tour at that point. I don't think it's going to evolve to a world tour. But if it does, bro, leave this man alone. That's all I got to say.
There's no better way to end a tour, right?
With amazing energy like this, man.
Rush is somewhere in there. Facts.
And the day ones in the house tonight.
Are we about to hear another classic?
The same way we did yesterday, this is the first test. Come on.
I get goosebumps when I hear the crowd roar like that, man. Like I said, a plethora of times watching clips like this, I feel like I'm reliving it. Oh, they gonna sing every word. Golly, man. And another great idea that I haven't actually heard too many other people bring up.
Did we get swimming pools? Did we get swimming pools at the Kendrick concert? I don't think so.
A live album would be dope because there has been a lot of dope audio, especially given the fact that Kendrick Lamar is performing his records. Not to say that other rappers aren't performing because they're obviously on stage. But this guy is doing it again with no lead vocals on these backing tracks. So a live album from this tour, I'm definitely here for it as well. And live albums are actually kind of rare now. Here we have R&B Kenny. Oh, yeah, man.
Bro, that's not fair. That's not fair, bruh. Oh, my God. I love Cameo. I love when they count me out. I love when they count me. Oh, my God. And Die Hard. I hope it's not too late to set my demons straight. Oh, my God, bro. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Mr. Morale, it's starting to become my favorite album. If I'm gonna be super honest, like Mr. Morale is starting to become my favorite album for real. Cause there's just too much that just it might actually be the best. He might, yo. See, I can't even speak right now. Yo, that might be the greatest therapy album ever. That might be the greatest therapy album, period. Oh my God.
I love this record too, man. Hey, the breath control is crazy because as a fan, you can stop rapping and pick back up. But for Kendrick to perform all these songs back to back, and again, still mind your marks because guess what? You are walking on a stage where a lot of things could go wrong if you miss your mark. It's honestly such an incredible feat. Yeah, man. Beautiful, beautiful tour, guys. Beginning to end. Oh, man. And this is definitely one of my favorite recent Kendrick Lamar features. This song gets me so amped up. And I've also brought up this point before.
And they tried to paint this man in a certain light with Family Matters, thinking it was going to work. Oh, he beat women. Okay. Go ahead and lie. We already debunked that. Go talk to Diddy. Mr. Morale was my top 5 album this year. Lucky motherfucker. God damn. I think a mashup version, but not sure. The Jesus, God, bro.
But it would be awesome to hear Kendrick Lamar do like a Rage album. I definitely know he could do it because look at the stuff he's done with Baby Keem and records like this. The guy is pretty versatile. And given the fact that that's the case, the narrative that he's like some boom bap rapper that only raps on a specific type of beat should have never even gotten off the ground. He loves performing this record too, I'll say that. Yeah,
did he just wave? Did he just wave? Oh no, there's something wrong with this thing. Hey, there's something wrong with this dude right here. There's something wrong with this dude, bro. That's crazy. Holy, bro, that's wild. But I love it. I love it. And y'all know I love good credit. Kids in my body, and that's my kids. I came with nobody. You know what this is? The vamps and the boogies. We drip through the party. The paddock is flooded and waiver budget. Oh, wow. The paddock is flooded and waiver budget. I lose it on tour. I wouldn't say YouTube, but you knew what the list was for.
Yeah, man. Amazing. He has a lot of fun. You can tell from watching the K-Dot show that the dude loves to perform. But during this record, man, you can really see him grinning from ear to ear. Alrighty, guys. Let's check out this next clip. Oh, Squabble Up. Another big record. Look at that. The crowd is so quiet, huh, guys? Another generational record.
Money Trees.
Shout out to the dancers, guys.
Shout out Keita.
One of my favorite out the beef. And I also do love the fact that Kendrick Lamar does experiment with his flows and cadences live and in person. Here we have Doechii.
Oh,
see you,
Lord.
Doechii.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
She going ham with the yams. Yeah, man, it's definitely a really talented performer and artist as well. And that's the thing. People can claim bots and all that stuff, but guess what? You can put as much money you want behind an artist, but if the public doesn't resonate with it, if they're not gravitating towards the music, then that's just money flushed down the toilet. Great opener. I will say this, she does have superstar energy. Okay. Very versatile as well. Here we have Kendrick performing TV Off. And I find it so crazy that so many Drake stans try to claim that there's no memorable records on the GNX album.
Y'all good? Everybody good? Everybody cool? Okay.
When GNX, an album that's over a year old, is still the highest selling rap album of this year. It gets such a great pop. And definitely shout out to Mustard, man. Again, the guy really bet on himself big. He got out of his deal by giving up his publishing up until that point. Plus, I want to say he also had to throw some money in there. So the guy really bet on himself, and obviously he came out winning big. Ah, Gloria, man. I love this record too. The emotion, the heart. Like, guys, this is a scene out of a movie. And the guy did it his way, man, with actual substance. Jump into this next one. Look at those lights, guys.
I look good tonight. I want to continue the energy, but most importantly, I want to make sure we continue the love.
Always lead with love, guys, in anything you do. Alrighty, here we have him performing Hey Now. And this beat is definitely one of my favorites on the GNX album. Everything from the 808s to that very spooky melody, man. And an amazing feature as well.
That's Keita.
A vocal chop. Hey, look at the dancers, man. And I stand corrected, guys. This is actually a rugby stadium and not a football stadium. So my bad, guys. I stand corrected. But still a very massive stadium. Alrighty, guys. And last but not least, we have the send-off right here. LA to around the world, man. And he looks so West Coast, man.
Let me tell you this. Around here, I'll tell you this right now. For all the people around here that love GNX, we love that shit from top to bottom, bro. GNX is amazing around here, bro. For all the people that I know that love GNX, from beginning to end, from whacked out murals to Gloria, we love that shit, bro.
And even Kendrick's designer behind all this, Willie Chavarria, spoke on, the fact that these fits were obviously really West Coast inspired. And if Kendrick Lamar is going to do anything, man, it's going to be put on and represent the West Coast, man, specifically LA.
We appreciate every single one of y'all out here, man.
We appreciate you, man. Real professional.
That's right. Been a crazy motherfucking run on this tour. We couldn't do it without it. The fans out here, everybody in the production in the back, y'all came out here to make sure we have a good motherfucking time for the 3 hours while we on this stage.
Mission accomplished.
Everything. Insecurity, stress, all that shit. This is our section.
We didn't hear one crazy moment come out from this other than the fact that the shows were crazy, that the shows were high energy, high octane. But you didn't hear anything about people squabbling. Nah, man, it was
the only bad thing that came out of this whole tour is that one stadium in South America wasn't up to par to hold the performance because of how weak everything was. Like, imagine the foundations being shook out from family ties and then people falling to their death.
Great moment for everyone. He'll be back. We'll be back, fam. Encore. Again, guys, we are witnessing more rap history because it didn't just start off with this and it's not going to end with this. The guy's been making history literally throughout his whole career with accolade after accolade. I mean, what other rapper have you heard of that has a Pulitzer Prize to his name? Not only that, but the guy literally by next Grammy is going to be the most decorated rapper to ever grace that stage. And you could probably argue that case now. Because the guy has done things that no rapper has ever done. And he's definitely not done. He still has that movie with the creators of South Park, and with the way he's handled his career, I could totally see him doing some type of Broadway show, which could potentially get him the Tony. But then he'll have every award known to man for an entertainer. But definitely let me know what you guys think. What did you guys think about this story? What was your favorite part? You guys did attend. Where did you guys attend? Because I'm definitely so excited to hear your takes. Definitely let me know what you guys think. Definitely hit the like and subscribe button, guys. This channel wonders. We are truly witnessing history, and I'm so blessed to be able to share these moments with you guys. Because these discussions that we create, it's honestly what it's all about. We are doing this because we love hip hop. Hip hop is.
Man, you like 9 out of 12 songs? I respect it. Look, what a way to end the year with concerts. What this man did out there in Australia, what this man did out there in New Zealand, bruh. You gotta study it. You gotta study it because it's different. This is a different kind of test. This is a different kind of test. You got to study it now, bro. This is crazy. Anyway, it's about that time I get out of here, bro. It's about that time I go. I got to go. I can't stay here forever. Phenomenal, though. Phenomenal. Jesus, God, this is amazing. This was amazing. W Live for sure. Shout out to everybody tapping in, pulling up. Shout out to everybody that stopped by when we're going through our compilations. Man, we on compilations, baby. We on compilations, baby. That's crazy. That's crazy. God damn. But look, it's about time I go. It's about time I go. We've been here for a while. Almost, damn, coming up to 3 hours right now, actually. We're about 30 seconds away from 3 hours. So let's go ahead and end off on a high note. So, with that being said, I'm probably going to go over the Vibrance Live. I'm going to kick back in there. Y'all already know. Shoot. Let's just go. Flex Mob, Shadow Mob, I appreciate y'all for tapping in and stopping by. Thank you for spending some time with your favorite Canadian reaction channel. I appreciate y'all equally. Thank you. With that being said, let's head out. All right. Look. Both the mobs. Take care. Be well. Be safe. Stay true, be you, live long, and long live, y'all. Peace. Have a great day, have a great night, wherever you are. Just don't forget to take care of yourself, all right? Easy. Hey, Judy, I appreciate you. Come on, now. Shout out to all the koala holics, period.